I think I was actually paying attention enough to recap.
Oh, dang. Okay. Sounds like
Almost never
volunteering
happens.
if I ever heard it. Sounds like volunteering. Oh, I also
Okay.
want to point out, here's one of the bennies of switching to 9 is the lighting can now apply Photoshop filters in addition to lighting it. See how fucking weird everything looks right now? If I turn off the light, everything's normal, and then I start layering them in, and then everything's getting like weird overlays and filters and stuff like that. It's all built into the lighting system now. It's pretty neat. Okay. If Red's ready, I'm ready, and Hypatia, take it away.
Okay, so at the beginning of the session, we arrived at Charybdis, the typhoon, the giant whirlpool, in order to travel to the nether seas. We were very nervous as there was a chance that this could actually destroy the Ultros. So we were prepared. We had the river octopus and everybody helping us, so we were going to not die, hopefully. And we made it through, yay! We did not die. We made it to the nether seas. And then we decided we met a cool undead whale. It seemed very sad, and Anastasia sang to it a lot. They sang to each other, really.
Yeah, that reminds me. Parallax is repaired now as well. So, yes. So I'll take you over to the map so you can see that the water moves again. Oh, look at that. And you're adorable, Will. Sorry, keep going. I didn't mean to break your flow. Just excited that it's working.
Yes. So then we arrived at the island of the Titans, and our brand new B team member Dimitri came with us. We thought, based on our last communication with Phil, that it looked like that's where he was, so we decided that would be our first stop. So we arrived at the Isle of the Titans, and we saw lots of stone, gigantic stone crumbling faces. And we talked to two of them. We tried to talk to the third, but there was no answer. We did discover that, at least we believe Philip Cleese was here at some point, but he does not seem to be here now, and the Titan that we spoke to, this guy does not know where he went. We do know that this Titan was Yala, but unfortunately this guy didn't remember his own name. It was very sad. And then, not finding really anything else of interest and not being immediately able to free these Titans, we decided to check out this big stone cube that's nearby. We just all flew over to the cube and, just opened the door and went in, because that seemed like a sound decision at the time. And there's some creepy golems guarding things. And we're killing them. We're in the process of doing that.
Alright, yeah. Sounds good. Go ahead and take your point of DM inspiration.
Yay.
And while you were doing that, I figured out how we could do flashbacks by just applying a black and white light. Look at this shit. It just makes everything black and white. Man, Foundry. Unbelievable. Okay. Anyways, let us resume our business in the Iron Cube. I think I've been playing Nether music, and I think it contributed to my increased heart rate for all of last week because of my scary times in Minecraft. But I feel like it was very appropriate and spooky music, so we'll keep it up. So let me go and grab that their background music from last week. And I'll preload this dungeon for you. Go. There we go. Alright, that, and then there was something else. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll turn this down. You guys are in combat still, I believe? Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright. Oh, that's right, because these big creatures that look like you aren't actually you guys. Alright, makes sense. So let me go grab that combat music we were using last week, too. Alright. Let's see. Top of the order, Anastasia.
Oh, we're still on the Titan. Yeah.
Oh, what? Alright, hold on. That's probably why the combat carousel wasn't there.
Hey.
Hey, where's the combat carousel? Where is it?
I see it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I was just coming down the stairs.
There we go.
To see what had happened. Now, is this other one that that went down? Does that still look like reset?
Yeah, it died as reset.
Okay.
It's
reset was never that big. I don't seem to remember. But new guy.
their muscles have been that big since the Great Debates.
Yeah, but
when they went
like
yeah.
petite.
Yeah.
So like, but I'm not so sure about our new friend. As I come down the stairs, I hold up my hands with the radiant blast ready, and I'm looking between these two.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, which one's real? Was he always that big?
So, session 96, you decided to lean into your 10 intelligence score. Got it. All right. I'm into it. All right.
Well,
Dimitri, Anastasia's got a loaded magic, and it's aimed at you and your clone. This one starts to point at you like a Spider-Man meme. Okay, they start. Yeah, they just start pointing at each other.
Right.
I don't know what you're gonna.
Is the real one. Yes, the real one. Okay.
Okay.
I'll start blasting the real one.
Wait, the real one being Dimitri?
Yeah, the real one.
Oh, okay.
Here's one for you.
Let's see, 8, 12. Is not going to hit. The creature clay faces that part of its body out of the way so that you don't shoot it.
Wait, was she shooting me?
I was shooting at Phil, yeah. Or Dimitri.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Dimitri, they shot at you. Does a 12 hit? 12
no,
hit?
It does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
Kind of bounces off.
Alright.
Do anything to dissuade me from continuing?
I mean, he looks at you and he's like, if you must shoot me, shoot me.
Aww.
Oh, that makes me think the other one. So I'll do the other one then.
Okay. I'll just shoot both of them.
Yeah, I'll shoot one. Yeah, there you go. Last two are for the other one because it's bigger.
That's the power flex when you're up against shape changers. Just shoot everybody. Both of those are gonna hit.
All right, so I'll knock him into the wall, and that'll be my turn.
All right, so you blast them back into the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. That brings us to reset.
I'm just looking at Anna, and I'm like, what? Did they take more from you than just their memories?
I've had a hard week, Percent.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just run over to this thing and I'll give it my regular hits.
Okay. All right, yeah, all of those are gonna hit. You just start wailing on it.
Oh, I got a 1.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't need to use that anymore in this game because I have the carousel. Derp. Okay. So let's see. Pickle Spear is gonna hit and touch death, and hit and touch of death. It is bloody. That brings us down to a shield strike with a touch of death. It's still going, and then an unsuccessful shield strike, which turns into a consequence. That consequence is extreme favor until the end of this combat round. Critical hits are scored on a natural 19 or 20, and 1s do not mean an automatic miss. Alright. Anything else from Reset?
No, I'll just stay here.
Okay. Then play advances to Dimitri.
Yeah, Dimitri just moves forward, takes his blade, and attempts to plunge it into Ohlen.
Alright, that is going to hit. 14 is just enough. It takes 12 points of damage.
And then he's gonna sacrifice 10 health and deal 20 to it.
Oh shit, okay. Let's see, extra 20. You blast it, and the creature is barely holding itself together. Its features begin running like wax.
Then he'll make his second attack.
Okay.
So, since he missed, he casted, I'll just post it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Last combat, don't consume. Cast that, so he gets to make another attack roll.
Okay. Oh no!
He can't
Alright.
bear to kill himself.
It can't miss because of the effect that Reset had, but a 9 is not enough to hit. However, it does trigger another consequence. Or complication, excuse me. I'm getting better. A combatant who'd been downed is not as badly injured as it appeared at first, so that's not good. You see this Reset over here start to shudder. Bubbles begin to rise up from the primordial ooze that makes up the creature, and it forms back up into a sort of half-formed Reset.
Anastasia calls out, "It's getting back up!"
Alright. Yeah, it's back in it. It's back in it. Okay.
D5.
Anything else from Dimitri?
Nah, he's good.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to Hypatia.
Okay, I'm gonna toss out a level 2 magic missile. Wait, it didn't do it at second level. I need one more D4 plus 1.
That's weird. Alright.
Okay.
Let's see.
I am targeting...
This is against the Dimitri clone?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm targeting him until he dies, or...
And it takes all 4, but he is Dunzos.
Yay. And then I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. His turn is skipped because he's dead. Cyrus, you with us?
Yep.
There he is, alright. Everything was well in hand, but then the Reset clone began to bubble and reform on the floor. So I guess it would still be prone if it's subjectable to such a thing. Yeah, so it is prone. Alright, so 23 is going to hit, 21 is going to hit, and a natty 20. Okay. So, boop, boop, and boop. Alright, you begin to lay into her. Pieces of primordial ooze fly off as you hit once, twice, and a third time. The ooze hits the floor, wriggles and squirms back into the mass that is trying to look like Reset, and she begins to push itself up off the floor. Anything else from Cyrus?
Nope, just prepare for the incoming attack.
Alright. As the creature reforms... Okay. Let's see. It is going to go berserk. Which is essentially just raging. Let's see. Can't search status effects anymore. Never have to turn on rage. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see. Select this QD. Where's my HUD at? Ah, there it is. Okay. And oh my god, I'm drawing a complete blank. Rage. Where are you? Paralyzed, petrified, stunned, slowed, hex, hexblade, confused, rage. There we go. Alright. It gets up, it opens its mouth, and no language just comes out, just sort of like a Simlish sort of assortment of consonants and vowel sounds kind of spill forth in a gibberish from its mouth. The creature is moving quick now, and it goes to attack. It is going to be throwing 3 slams. Anna, you're right there, right? Or you're way up the stairs?
No, I came down the stairs.
Oh, you came downstairs? Okay, yeah, then it will try and punch you. 1. 2. And 1 for Cyrus. Alright, so Cyrus, 15 ain't getting past that defenses. Anna, you got a 20 and a 26 to deal with.
Take it, bud.
Okay. I need 2 Constitution saves then.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you make the first one, you don't make the second one. That means that your maximum HP has been reduced by 21. Alright. Let's see. As the creature is beating you up and landing those hits, as you feel your HP drain, the creature begins to shift and change and starts to look more like Anna. Alright, top of the round, Anastasia.
I just need to take my dash. Breakering. And for the max, I could just do negative. Well, how does that work?
You can
I have
try
aid.
it, yeah.
I have aid, so does that... How does that work?
Oh, I would just put a note under, where is it on your character sheet? Journal, that your HP has been reduced by 21, and then you should be able to take that plus 10, and we'll put negative 11. No, I don't think it lets you go negatives. I think you actually have to change your max HP, so that's definitely why you want to write it down on your journal tab. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
I think it's because we were both messing with
Okay.
it. I'm sorry.
Now I'm at negative 34.
I mean, you can just change your hit points. You just have to remember what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, whichever method works for you,
Okay, I'll
as
just
long
take my
as
turn
long as
to
you're
figure it out.
yeah, as long as you're keeping track.
Does this thing have any Paragon actions? Did we hear those?
Nope. This just seems to be a very, very enhanced golem.
Alright, now I'm just gonna disengage and run away.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn. I figure this out.
Okay. Reset to you.
Oh man, now it looks like Anna.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the face, and there's a regret on me.
Oh no.
I don't want to hit Anna.
Oh no.
We would do anything for Anna,
It's true.
even
Almost
knock
as
her
it-
out.
Almost as if it senses that, it starts making a sad Anna face.
Yeah, I crit her.
Destroy it.
or no, I don't.
And again.
And then the flurry.
I remember you striking me after, like, when I was, like, brain messed up.
No,
After the
no,
whale
not
incident.
once. No, not once this round, right?
That was
Or
last. That
that
was last round. That was last
Oh
round.
my god.
All right, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we've never rolled more ones than since we started doing these complications.
I mean, she might not make it. The last attack. I don't think would have needed to happen, from what I'm saying. So we will ignore it. All right. Thus ends combat against these deadly foes.
I made sure to only scratch up like the legs and stuff.
I'm gonna run down and inspect them. Do they seem to be like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like made? Like there would have to be a do they need maintenance? That's my question. Would there need to be a creator nearby?
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. All right. Let's see. You are quite confident that these creatures, especially now that you see that they are busted apart, while they seem to be made entirely of like ooze, they are actually, as it starts to harden on the ground, made of robot parts, similar to Talus, but much different. Like similar design, but completely different material. You think that this may actually be primordial ooze from the beginning of time. It would be a powerful ingredient in a potion of polymorph.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, but Phil's not here to harvest it. I will mention this if anyone else wants to harvest it, but I definitely do not.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try.
Oh, here, I'll make the room messier. There we go. Yeah. Good stuff.
What do we need for it?
Let's see. This is like an oozy kind of thing, but also like a golemy kind of thing. I would accept tinkering tools, harvesting tools, alchemist kit.
What about a herbalism kit?
That's a stretch. I'm gonna say that that's a little bit of a
Okay.
stretch. Yeah.
Okay. Experimented with a lot of drugs in my life. No judgment.
I mean, polymorph is the ultimate damage mitigation of 5e, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to pick up. But
If you guys think this is be helpful, why not just take their whole bodies back to the ship? Leave them for when you recover your friend.
Well, the thing with these mechanicals, we have Vulcan aboard. This might entice him.
oh yeah, yeah, he'd
Well-
be into that shit.
Do we have a bag that will fit them?
Can I try lifting this one? How heavy is it?
To you, it is not particularly heavy, but you imagine to others it would be quite heavy.
I can do it. I'm here, she says.
Well, maybe we can get them on our way out then.
Yeah. Maybe I can just put them like on top of the box, just like up the stairs,
Sure.
and then move them out of the way.
You'd say that, given their size, they're about 800 pounds each.
Oh, it's nothing to me.
Me and Cyrus could probably carry one together.
I mean, it's more cumbersome at this point. Like moving my king size mattress up 3 flights of stairs didn't seem like it was going to be nothing, because the mattress. But it was something. It was something.
That was something, alright.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's definitely something you could carry, but it's just very cumbersome.
Yeah, let's just get them up the stairs here.
Okay. So you're gonna toss them up on the roof.
Yeah,
All right.
just so they're not in the room anymore.
Okay. All right.
All right. Which way do you want to go?
Where's Cyrus? He's gonna come. Wow, I just called myself Cyrus. I wish I was Cyrus. No, Dimitri, he kind of like just bathes himself in his own blood, says a prayer.
Okay.
He's gonna heal up.
So does the sound appear to be coming more from this side or from that side?
Ooh, great question. From where you're currently at, it definitely seems to be coming more from the south. Hypatia informs you that north is the top of your computer monitor with her keen mind skill.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Not that there is a north in the Nether Seas, but you guys needed something, so Hypatia, arbitrarily, you decide that north is the top of the monitor.
Sounds good.
All right.
So should we check out the quieter side first?
Let's do.
Fine. The doors seem to be locked. They are made of iron. You see etched into the top of the door frame is an eye. It looks similar to the eye that you might find on Lutheria's holy symbol.
I'm gonna say, Reset, does this mean anything to you?
I'll take a look at it.
Maybe you should try opening it?
Yeah, I'll try to pull it.
Okay. Do you have any Lutheria swag or paraphernalia?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The amulet that gives me true sight.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, so you kind of approach and the eye lights up and you can almost feel it sort of like scanning you, and when it scans the amulet and realizes that you're attuned to it, you hear the doors unlock.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Kyra stage whispers to Anastasia, nothing suspicious about that. That's fine.
Yeah. Hear anything? I'm here.
Same deal here.
Okay, as you approach.
Are those worms?
Oh yes, I must pause the game. Alright. So, you go down a hallway, a massive hallway. It's about 20 feet wide with a 20-foot high ceiling. It leads to like a left-hand turn, and then there's a 10-foot wide, 10-foot tall door on your right. As you are scanned and it unlocks, and you look inside, you trigger flavor text. The floor of this chamber is filled with huge, writhing worms. Let's see. That wriggle and squirm over each other. The effect is quite disturbing. There is a narrow bridge crossing to the other side of the room, some 5 feet above the hideous, writhing worms. A featureless humanoid golem stands guard in the middle of the bridge. On the other side of the bridge, are more doors, and this is in the flavor text, but I'm just giving you some more stuff to work with here. On the far side, you can see that there is some kind of portcullis, some kind of gate, made of black iron. And I believe you should be able to see into the room beyond. Can you see into the room beyond? To a certain extent? Yay or nay?
A bit, yes.
Okay. Alright. So the room beyond... Oof, how best to describe this? Let's see. In that room, the floors are covered in thick, mucus slime that almost seems to be alive. The floor seems to be marked by strange engravings that look like a grid. Alright, that's what... And I guess you can see a door on the far wall as well. So you've got a pretty good view into that room. Okay. So the game is paused because the creature is guarding the bridge. And it is a mindless automaton. And it's going to do its goddamn job. Alright. So let me add you guys into the initiative. Bloop. Let me calm down, baby. And kick off some combat music.
Sorry, guys.
Alright. Who am I missing? Oh, I got everybody in there. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We'll go ahead and begin combat. Reset, you're up first.
Game is paused.
Oh, yeah. Bloop.
How do I bring out the... Oh, I just clicked this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's just this thing, right?
Yep.
I'll go inside. 1, 2. It looks exactly like the other ones so far, or is this?
Yeah, it's a little smaller than the ones you saw before. It's like a medium-sized one.
I guess I'll just shout out to it.
Okay.
Like, hey, are you going to attack us?
In response, the creature's arm turns into a long, lashing whip that looks a lot like the worms that are down in the pit. Like that.
Okay. I will take that as a yes. I'll go over here. So, 45 feet in total. And I will start attacking it.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. And then I will actually, instead of flurrying, I will use patient defense. To dodge.
Okay. Let's see. And you're just gonna kind of tank it there on the bridge? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Anna, it's you.
I rolled a 20 on initiative.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you get a boon. Yeah. Anytime you get a nat 20, you get a boon. Except on attack rolls. You lose 1 level of exhaustion, or gain a level of well-rested, or gain 5 temp HP.
I assume we have well rested or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So well-rested is a buff. There we go. I should probably have explained that when we started doing this newer stuff. Yeah, as long as you get a long rest in a good place, like a good safe place, then you can get the benefits of well rested. So I'll just turn that on for everybody.
Okay. And I'll come down this way. I'll see Reset fighting a thing on the bridge. It doesn't have a whole lot to go, so I'll test his dexterity with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Alright, here's that dexterity save. It does have advantage because magic resistance, but it doesn't matter. You hit it. It takes full damage from the radiance magic.
Okay, then I'll step back a little bit. And let's see. There. Okay, bonus action. Have Soul come down near me and do a Sacred Flame at it.
Okay.
A bonus action. Flame. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It takes quite a bit of damage from that little baby produced flame. It is bloodied.
Alright. Then fly back next to me and we're done.
Alright. Starting its turn bloodied, the creature lets out an incomprehensible sound from a mouth hole it creates for itself. And it begins to move quickly and is angry. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I guess Reset, you've been hitting it quite a bit, but Soul also hit it, so I think we'll turn it to Soul. There we go.
Is it as big as it is? So it's like a big
Yes.
chicken. Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
She's not a chicken.
And now that it's going fast, it is going to try and hit you 3 times, Reset. These are all at a disadvantage because you're dodging. 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay, I think maybe the 26 hits.
Yes, the first one hits.
Alright, give me a Constitution save. Okay, yeah, you hold on to those hit points. Well, the max hit points. So you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. That is the creature's turn. Cyrus, to you.
All right, and there's bars in this way, right? It's not just a clear jump.
Where? Oh, to get there? Yeah, no, there's bars across. Yep.
Just double checking.
Mhm.
All right.
And then a whole bunch of worms, purple-colored worms. They look like that. Each one is about the size of a puppy.
Gotcha.
Or I guess an anaconda. That would probably make more sense because it's a worm. So.
All right, we're gonna move up here. And yes,
Oh, is anybody triggered by snakes? Because this is a pretty good gift to kind of show. If the map was animated, there would just be kind of that constant squirming, writhing kind of action going on. All right, so what do you got for me, Cyrus?
Get real big for everyone.
Oh, sure.
No, I'm too.
okay, it has to be a willing creature. I guess we're just gonna wait here.
Okay. All right.
Take a dodge action.
Take a dodge action. Smart. Dimitri, to you.
Alright, question. How high up is this pillar from the worms?
The pillar. Oh, the bridge?
Or the platform,
Yeah, it is 5 feet above the worms.
Okay. Dimitri's gonna walk up. And he's just horrified from what he sees below.
Mm-hmm.
May have seen him before. And he's going to cast a spell. Well, it's not as big as I thought.
Oh, that is a dope spell, though. I was so
Yeah.
sad that witches didn't get access to that one.
Oh, it's 10-foot radius. I think that might be too small.
Yeah, it's like a little baby necrotic fireball. It's really cute.
Okay, yeah, but what I want to do is I want to get the dude up there, and I want to get as many of the worms as possible and try and turn them into salt.
Okay. Let's see. We got to move it about there then to make sure we're tagging the guy. All right, cool. Let's see. So we'll do saving throw, which is Constitution.
I'll fix that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. And then we'll do 1 con save to represent all their con saves. All right. The worms came in with a 14. But the golem came in with a 23, so it's going to take
They needed
half.
a 16.
Okay, so he'll take half damage. And that is not enough to turn him to a pillar of salt. And then amongst the wormy guys in the pit, many of the smaller ones die instantly, and they turn into calcified pillars or crystallized pillars of salt. Just kind of straightening out in their death throes and crystallizing over.
And that is my turn.
All right. Hypatia, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here. Where Cyrus was. I'm gonna check my range, but I think we're good. Is this, when I do this range, it's saying 65 feet, is that because of allies in the way?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So for
let's
spell
see.
casting, it is within 60 feet.
Yeah, let's see. Or it could be because we're using Euclidean. No, because I'm measuring from you to the creature. It says 55 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to Mind Sliver it.
All right. Ooh, okay. Has advantage, but let's see what happens. It fails. So it's going to take 12 points of psychic damage and be penalized on its next saving throw.
And
Alright.
that is my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Reset. My combat carousel's not showing up anymore. Where did it go?
You can click the thing on the left. To show
Oh, is that what happened? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
it. Could I move to the other side of this platform? Like how?
Yeah, you're pretty acrobatic. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check if you are just trying to sort of vault over the creature.
I'd be able to. Is this like bridge thick enough to where I could just run along the side of it?
That would also be probably an acrobatics because it's,
Alright.
you're like tightrope walking sideways above a vat of purple worm babies. Okay. As you are running over the top there, they're gonna try and kind of take a bite at you as you go by, like opportunity attack styles. Oh,
Alright.
there we go. I don't think they're gonna hit though. But this represents all of them sort of trying to bite at once. All right.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will keep beating on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna roll a 1 every turn.
It's 7-1 so far tonight. I'm counting now.
All right, let's see what crazy consequence happens, or a trap. Oh yeah. Random combatant sets off a hitherto undiscovered trap. All combatants roll a d20. The highest rolling combatant sets the trap off. All right, I will roll for the primordial golem.
So we don't want to roll high.
On this one, you do not want to roll high.
Okay.
And you guys are pretty high level, so these could be some pretty beefy traps.
Man, this is when you guys all roll high, huh?
I got an 18 though, so I guess.
Yeah, but I did too.
All right, so we gotta have a roll off here. Unless we're waiting for one more roll, I think we need Cyrus to roll.
Yeah,
Sure.
and what about Soul?
Oh yeah, Soul's a combatant. That's true.
Sorry,
The worm that attacked me.
Fine.
All right, here we go. We're rolling off
Can
there.
we get
Hypatia.
1,000 D20s for all these worms?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that the worms are the trap in this instance. It kind of makes the
Yeah,
most
makes
sense. Yeah. All right. We'll treat them as a vine snare trap. So this guy has to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. And this is a non-magical thing, so he doesn't have his stuff. Oh, okay. Wow. So what happens is, agitated by Reset getting so close, the worms begin lashing out and swarming up, and the whole vat begins to move like a fucking tide pool, but like a tide pool from your worst fucking nightmare. And as they slosh up onto the bridge, they try to bite and wrap themselves around the golem's legs. However, he successfully makes his saving throw and avoids them. However, the trap now stays active and in effect. So, movement across this bridge, if you end your turn on the bridge, essentially, they will try and grab you like they just tried to grab this sweet boy who's just doing his job. Alright. Anything else from Reset?
Yeah, I'd like to actually hit this guy now.
Alright.
So I will flurry this turn.
Okay.
Doesn't he get a boon too? 'Cause he rolled a-
Oh yeah, he does get a boon. Thanks. Yeah. Let's see. He gets an inspiration die. Well, that would have helped with the trap. He already did well in the trap. Okay. So what do you got here? Oh my god, another critical? Okay, so he dies holding his inspiration die clutched in his hand as this critical hit completely destroys him. And do you let his body fall into the worms or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the big ones.
It tumbles into the worms, and the worms begin to swarm around it, and very quickly the body disappears beneath them.
I'll use the rest of my movement to get off the bridge.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, and you guys have access to all sorts of flight and all the combat maneuvers. I'm going to say now that combat's over, these guys should, calm down a little bit, but, just so you know, they're a threat. Alright. So let me get you guys out of combat. Alright. You may continue your exploration.
I'll start levitating just in case.
Yeah, not a bad idea. They kind of like push off the wall. Like,
I think I want to.
oh, you have your telekinetic force. You could just kind of propel yourself with that. Yeah.
Dimitri just walks across.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, like a move and a dash. Got you.
Well, I think actual just levitation. I can just
No, he
go across.
casually walks across.
Oh, are you trying to get attacked by these cuties?
They can
All right.
attack.
All right. Here you go. They'll do one attack. It says snakes, but theater of the minded. Oh no. Yeah, they can't do nothing. They're just sort of flopping around.
I'll move and dash
Okay.
because I'm not okay with that.
Did we kill them all?
One of these days, I gotta make a character who's a field researcher and just collect samples of everything.
Of all these worms, there's thousands and thousands of them. Like, the ones you calcified, that salt is like hurting the others, and they're trying to get away from it. And there's just sort of a sizzling sound as the salty remains of their brethren are melting them, and they're letting out like little screams as they get melted.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying future campaign. Gotta make a character who just collects samples of every bad guy.
Pretty cool. All right. You do the whole thing with the door? Okay. 20-foot hallway with a 20-foot ceiling. Goes off into darkness. And then there is a left-hand turn.
Oh. Ah!
There is a very long hallway. The hallway looks like it goes the full length of the cube. Those of you with good vision, you can see that there's a door, 3 doors on the left-hand side of the passage.
You want me to just open them in order?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, as you open this door, you trigger more flavor text. This is that same room you saw before with the thick mucus slime that almost seems alive. The floor is marked by the strange engravings like a grid on opposite sides of the room. There are levers on the walls. Ah, okay. One lever is shaped like a worm. The other is horn-shaped. I guess I should clarify. Like the horn from a rhinoceros or something. Like, not like an instrument. Let's see. On opposite, I guess early horn. Anyways, let's move on. On opposite sides of the room, levers. A shapeless humanoid figure stands in the chamber next to the worm-shaped lever. All right. It looks over at you. Okay. And seeing you there, it instinctively, as you kind of open the door and it looks over and sees you, its little arm goes ka-chunk and pulls the lever as we roll into combat. All right. Let's see. So all of you minus Soul. I'm just gonna move you up real quick, Soul. There we go. Oh shit, my bad. There's way more than that. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. In a tremendous upset, Reset, looks like you're going to be first in initiative. As he pulls the lever, a chute opens in the ceiling, and you see a dozen of these worms fall from the ceiling.
It looks like Anna hasn't rolled yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I haven't? Oh, I thought I clicked it. I guess it kept moving.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. Starting things off is Reset. I'll change out Musex again. And let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Reset, do it!
Okay, I'm gonna use my game's paused.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Hydra. Wait, do I still have that? Oh no, I used it on the Fate, right? The Hydra head?
Okay, yeah. So, to shoot the flame breath? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have the, what's this? The Halfling, Ghostwise Halfling Skull.
Okay.
What does that do?
Let's see. Oh, I believe it gives you halfling luck. So that would have been good for all the ones you were rolling, I guess. So basically, if you cash it in to use halfling luck and re-roll a 1, that would count as a use of it. Don't you get like 3 uses and then the head is used up?
No, it's 1 use.
Oh, 1 use? Okay, then yeah, you get 1 use of halfling luck.
Okay. I'll keep that in the head for now. I guess I'll use the Thunder Wave on the shield.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move in.
All right.
I will, since it's a bonus action, I'll use that first. I hit these 4 here. Oh, can you see it?
These 4 there?
Yeah, the 4
Yeah,
that's
I see him.
right there.
All right.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and make Constitution saves. Okay, looks like 2 of them failed, 2 of them succeeded. Relevant and patient. Alright. Take the full damage. And they are blasted back, so they kind of get launched into the wall here. Alright.
Okay. So the one next to me is fine, right?
Yeah.
I will replace one of my attacks with a grapple on it. Well, actually, it's large, so I can't grapple it, right?
I believe you could grapple it, but it's an issue of moving it around. Let me see.
I think it's just normal grappling rules, right? If it's only 1 size larger.
Yeah, that's what I'm double checking. Grappling improvements, blah blah blah. 1 size category smaller, 1 size category larger. When you attempt to forcibly move the grapple creature, you must make another contested athletics check and beat it by at least 5. If you make the check, you may move the creature by normal grappling rules for the round and subsequent rounds, as long as you can maintain the grapple. So that initial extra push of strength to kind of start moving it around.
Place my first hit with attempt to grapple it.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
25.
Yeah, 25. I don't think it can beat that. I have to roll anyways, though. So here we go. Yeah, you have grappled it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to forcefully pull it out of the room.
Okay.
One more check.
Yeah. I almost feel like we could roll it into the initial check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like beat it by more than 5. That's what I.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just beat
roll.
it.
Yeah.
Let's beat it. Let's just less rolling is good. All right. So you grab it and you're gonna pull it out of the room. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out of the room, and then I'm just gonna say, we should probably close that door. And then with my second attack, I will hit this thing.
Okay. 15 is enough.
And then item interact. I can close this side of the door, I think.
Let's see. With the doors, when the doors have been scanning you, they've been sort of like unlocking. You touch the doors kind of slide open, like elevator style. But yeah, you could move in, kind of like get it to pay attention to you and try to get the doors to close.
Someone say elevator.
Yeah. All right.
Horrible.
And Hypatia, to you.
Okay, give me just a second. I had to teach my beagle how to use stairs.
No worries.
Okay. Did we close the doors?
Yeah, I closed the door.
Okay.
I pulled this one out.
Okay. Okay. So there is just a worm. I'm going to firebolt it. I'm going to kill it with fire.
All right. That is definitely going to hit, and the creature takes full damage from fire. It is pretty beefy, and still going.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
All right. All right. Inside the room, you hear something begin beating on the door, Dimitri and Reset. All right. The one that you are currently grappling, Reset. It does not like being grappled by you. Let's see. Okay. It is going to make 2 attacks. One with its bite, and one with its, oh dear God. Okay. And one with its tail stinger. So, here comes this tail stinger first, Reset. That's going to be a 25. And it's 6 damage of piercing, and then you need to make a Constitution save to have the poison damage coming at you. Which is
to poison.
Oh, you're immune to poison. Okay, then don't worry about the Constitution save. So you take 6 points of piercing, then it's going to try and bite you. As it does, it causes a consequence. Or a complication. Force movement. It is moved 1d3 times 5 feet. Alright, let's see.
So it'll get out of my grapple, right?
If it takes it in that direction, yeah, it's going to be a random direction. D8. 2, 1, 2. It takes it so directly towards you. Alright. So 15 feet directly towards you would basically just sort of cause it to be squeezing in your space. So you and the creature are now squeezing. That means attacks against it are at advantage, but also attacks against you are at advantage because you guys are squeezing into space. Alright, that brings us to this one. You hear pounding at the door, Dimitri. Dimitri, to you.
I think we are going to have to deal with this.
Sure. But
The door seems sturdy.
Oh, they're the same kind of iron that the rest of the fortress is made out of.
Does it look? Are they like shaking with the pounding, or is it just like thuds?
Yeah, it's just shaking as these massive creatures are banging against it. More than likely, is what's happening on the other side of the door. But they don't seem able to open it.
Okay. Then yeah, I will just make 2 attacks at the one that Reset is holding.
Okay.
And you
getting
said it's
flank.
squeezing?
It is squeezing, so this will be at advantage.
So 14 hit.
14 plus a 2 flank from Cyrus and or Reset is going to hit, so 11 points of damage. It is bloodied.
And I'm gonna take 10 and deal 20 radiant to it.
Alright. It takes full damage from Radiant.
Here's my second hit.
Oh yeah, that is going to hit. The creature is still going, though it is bleeding from many wounds.
Alright, and I'm going to stand at the door, so I'm the one that gets hit, and I'm going to use my bonus action to... Where is it? Cast stone bones on me as my bones harden, giving me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing until next turn.
Sounds incredibly painful.
The end of my next turn.
All right.
Yeah, well, they're kind of like freezing solid.
Are you gonna item interact to open the door? Hey.
No.
No. Okay.
Unless Reset wants me to.
Oh, fair.
Let's kill this one first.
I nod. That's my turn.
All right. I have got to get used to this combat carousel. I don't have to keep checking everything normally. Oh man. All right. So well healed is done. That brings us to That guy who can't really do much. This guy, they're just gonna pile up, I guess, behind the door. They hungies. Alright, that brings us to this one. That brings us to Anastasia.
Well, I mean, there's a tasty primordial guy in there you can eat.
Okay. We'll come over here and see it's trying to like bite Reset's head off, and we'll say, "You want me to get rid of it?"
Yeah, let's kill this one.
Okay. I mean, do you want me to knock it back away from you? Is what I'm really asking.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay. Then I will blast it 3 times, and I'll have Bull do a bonus action. We'll fire on it. Let's go. All right. 2, 3. Then.
Alright, 12 does not hit. 12 does not hit. 18's gonna hit.
Vantage, right? Second one.
Oh, yeah, because it's squeezing. Okay, so yeah, the second one would hit. Second one would be, I believe, enough.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
We'll say that.
That means you could refund. Yeah, you could refund Soul's stuff if you want.
Okay, we'll just have her dodge then.
Okay.
And we'll be done.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This dude is going to, I guess, ready in action. All right. Let's see. This dude's just going to be squirming around. Squirming around. Squirming. Straight squirming. Alright. And Cyrus, to you.
Alright. I will turn and just say, so what's the plan? Don't let him out?
Let's try to, yeah, funnel them. If we can. Maybe you can scare them all and, like, if you want to just open the door real quick.
I guess we will move to this door. Is it still unlocked, or does Reset have to do her thingy again?
Ooh, great question. I guess if Reset closed the door and moved away, the doors would lock again.
Then maybe they can't open it.
Yeah, maybe in that case we just move on.
Alright.
We could try moving away and see if the music stops.
Yeah.
Yep.
What if they eventually break through though, and then we're cornered somewhere?
That sounds like a problem for future heroes of the Oracle.
Okay.
Why don't we just ready big blasts and then just open it up and destroy
Yeah,
it?
Dimitri did use a spell slot to do a bunch of damage for us.
Yeah, if you want to. I don't really have any like
I could throw
big area damage,
I
but
could throw a big AoE in there.
Yeah.
You're the
I
one
could
that
too.
The door wasn't open,
Reset.
so I just blasted the one that was out here.
Okay, so why don't you just ready your actions and then I'll open it on my turn, or once everyone's ready.
Okay, so Cyrus, what are you doing?
I'll just ready to attack any worms that come through the door.
Okay. All right. That takes us to the next round. Reset.
Okay. I think I want to ready to move in front and open the door for
Okay.
after my teammates are like in position.
Okay. Hypatia, to you.
Okay. I'll move here. And I am going to ready a spell. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Concentrating on your readied spell. Alright. These guys are going to do stuff behind the door. And that will bring us to Dimitri.
I will ready a spell
Alright.
when the door opens.
Okay.
Probably take a step back.
Boop, boop, boop. Anna.
Yeah, already a spell. She'll hold her hand a radiant flame almost as big as Soul. Looks just like when we retrieved her power from Helios. Get ready to hurl it in there.
Okay. Okay.
Then trigger
Alright.
reset.
I don't know. Are you ready, Reset?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll move in front and open.
As you open the door, the worms take their readied attacks.
Jeez.
So everything's happening at once here. Alright. Whew. Okay. Let me check the range here on these attacks. I don't think they're all that good. 10 feet. Alright. That is pretty good. I guess, I mean, they're worms. Okay. Let's see. A hail of rock hard ice pounds these dudes. Okay. I'm gonna say that catches all of them. And then you got a pillar of salt going off.
I try to time mine to be last.
Okay, sure. What about you, Anna?
Oh, I thought they were ready to like. So we get to do ours first, or how are we doing this?
Well, I'm just gonna literally everything happens at once. So
Okay.
like damage, but while they're attacking, they're being damaged. So they're shredding whoever opened the door.
Okay.
Dimitri, the tank, I guess was smart and moved away from the door. So we'll see how this all plays out.
Okay.
All right. It could very likely, like, die.
Spellcaster, damn it.
Could die with the reset hanging out of its mouth. We don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Hold on. Things in the way.
I think squeezing. Maybe give. their
Yeah. I guess they're all squeezing. Yeah, okay. Now let's see. Can monsters ready multi-attack? I don't think they can.
thing. No,
I mean, if we can't, I wouldn't think they can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to let
Oh my God. Yeah, they can. You absolutely can ready multi-attack. You can also ready attack. The only reason you get one attack during the readied action is because players have something called extra attack feature, which specifies on your turn. Multi-attack does not. Multi-attack cannot be broken up however you like, raw. So oh my God, yeah. I guess they're gonna really unload. Okay. Which is what prevents a monster from basically subbing out, grapples for its attacks like a player can and like shit like that. But alright, Celestial Radiance. Brilliant Fire Radiance for 30 feet. Okay. Let's knock all these out. Here is the Constitution against, or here's the Dexterity against Hypatia. Alright. What are we looking for on this? 17. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? 5 of them succeeded. Alright. So I'm just going to grab 5 random ones and take them over here. There we go. And they will take half the damage. I know that others, like, might have been the ones that passed, but this is the easiest way for me to do this. Let's see, half and half. These guys all take full. So full and oops. I was subtracting the wrong one. All right. There we go. Full and full. Okay. And just throw, just kind of even this out a little bit. I'll throw another 8 damage on these guys. There we go. All right, then the next one that they have to make the save against is the Constitution save. All right, so this is against Anna's Constitution. 17.
That one actually isn't until the start of their turn.
No, it's
yours doesn't go up until. Yeah, I thought it happened right away.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me scroll up.
Okay.
When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
No. Okay, then I'm gonna heal them all back up to full, and we'll start the whole process over again. All right. So what about your spell? Does it happen right away?
Mine is instantaneous. Yes.
Oh, fuck a duck. All right, hold on. Yours is instantaneous. Anna's is not. Got it. All right. So those guys take that damage, and then these guys take this damage. All right. And then Anna's doesn't take place until their turn.
Well, first time on a turn. Oh yeah, I guess they're going during our turns, right?
Yeah. Well, they're doing readied actions. This is the same as their turn coming up. Yeah. Okay. So then Pillar Assault time, unless you were waiting even longer to try to use Pillar Assault.
No. I'll do it right away.
All right. So then that's another Constitution save, and the DC is what now? 16. Okay. So we'll just use the ones I just rolled. So we have 1 success, 2 success, 3, 4. Looks like 4, 5 successes. All right. So once again, we got 5 dudes over there, but I'll shuffle it up a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's take 5 over here, and they will take 15 points of necrotic, and the others will take 30 points of necrotic. Yeah, that works out pretty good. All right. All right. Now they rolled a bunch of boons, but there's so many of them. The boon is friendship here. So, Reset. You are the one at the door.
While this is going off, I'm going to use my reaction to activate Stalwart Runes.
Okay, good idea.
So that Reset, Dimitri, and myself all have +5 to our AC.
That will come in handy.
Advantage on all saving throws until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Or end of their next turn, sorry.
So you have a +5 to your AC, and all of these are at disadvantage, Reset.
So that's you get 23 or higher.
All right, here's 11 tail stingers
I have
coming
to use
in.
my reaction to open the door, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah, so I don't have my reaction.
All right.
So 23 or higher.
Usually for a tsunami of dice.
All right. I'm actually going to just script it real quick so that we can look at all the results in one place. I think that would probably work better. So these are only at +7, so they have to get pretty high on this to do it.
So yeah, it's a good time for Stalwart Rune.
Yes.
Or just mob combat.
All right. Let's see. And then we'll do 10 more of these. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Here's 11 tail stingers for you. That's the first round. Okay. And then here comes the second round. So, what are the odds that any of them actually hit? I don't think any of them hit. I need a 23, right?
Right? Yeah, so 24.
So one of them came close with a 22, but none of them were able to get past the defenses because of the disadvantage from squeezing. None of them were able to hit you. All right. Here come the bites. Oh, looks like that first one is going to hit with the 23. All right. That's the only one that hits, but you do get gobbled up. All right. trying to figure out which one this is. Where are you, buddy? Alright, so you are inside these dudes, like Link inside a like.
Oh, it just eats me. It's not damage.
Let's see. Bite. Yeah, the bite it does damage too. If the target is a large or smaller creature. Oh, wait, you get a dexterity saving throw, or be swallowed by the worm. And the damage from the bite is a pittance at your level. Ooh, that is not going to be enough.
If I have advantage because of Cyrus?
It's all saving throws, I think.
It's all saving throws,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Nice.
Oh, then you make it. You do take 8 points of damage. You are able to...
Great.
You are able to backpedal fast enough to not get swallowed.
Do I take none because of evasion?
It's an attack, so the evasion effect would have been the bite hits and then it tries to pull you in. Okay. All right, that brings us to this guy. All right. This guy looks over, he sees what's going on, he gotta pull the lever again. As he pulls the lever, you see more worms begin to pour down from the ceiling.
I'll make a con save too.
To like XP based combat.
That's true, he does.
I'll make a con save.
Oh yeah. Alright. Hold on. Con save. Here we go. And these 2 new worms that plop down will have to make con saves.
Alright, so yeah, he made it, so he takes half 29.
Alright. These cuties appear on the scene, and I'll roll them into initiative. Alright, and when their turns come up, they will make their saves, I guess. Or I guess falling from the ceiling would count as entering, but not really starting their turn, because they got plopped down a chute, so yeah, we'll just have it when their turn starts. Alright. That is the guy's turn. Was he pulled the lever as like an item interaction? And then he will ready an action. And that will be his turn. Alright. That brings us to Corny Purple. Alright, what are you up to, Corny Purple? Let's see. Which one do you use? Which one do you use, Corny Purple? There's so many of you.
He's right here.
Is he? Oh, thank you. Okay. So Corny Purple is going to give you a Constitution save. There we go.
Want me to roll the damage dice each time, or?
I mean, if you just if you macro it out, if you just type it out or use the dice tray at the bottom, whenever you need it, you just push up, and then it will repopulate the dice. You don't have to like cast the ability over and over again. All right, so it makes the save. It takes half of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. And then the guy, would that be the same damage for the guy or no? Did you already roll the damage for the guy?
The guy was 29 halved.
Okay,
15,
so
14.
14. Got
14.
it. All right. And let's see. Corny Purple, he's going to try... Yeah, I mean, he's just hanging out with everybody else. So he's just going to do a tail stinger and a bite. They don't know no better. They're babies. Alright, neither of those is going to get through your insane defenses. That brings us to Irrelevant Purple Worm. Same thing. There we go. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. Oh, right, and each of those has to make a save. My bad. Let's see. Well, we did Corny already, so we're doing Irrelevant. And then... Let me just queue up... Fuck. 1, 2, 3... Okay. 31 damage. Let's go ahead and just take that 31 for the next 4. Is that working?
That's fine with me.
Okay, great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you do fail, they get a level of exhaustion, which probably won't end up mattering.
Okay.
17. Gotta be.
Alright, got it. So let's see. This one made it, so he's going to take 15. Okay, and then he did his attacks already, I believe, and missed. 17 and a 10 are gonna miss. All right, that's gonna bring us to unashamed. Unashamed is going to make the save, take 15. They're gonna try yet again to get a tail sting and a bite off. All right, that'll take us to Simplistic, who did fail. So Simplistic takes 31 and level of exhaustion. Poor baby. All right, and it will try to do a bite and a tail sting. All right. And that'll bring us to Echoing. And Echoing passed, I believe, with our big batch of initiatives. Yeah. And so it takes 15. And it tries to do a tail stinger and a bite. Reset. Looks like the tail sting does hit for 6. And then the bite causes a consequence. Its speed is reduced to 0. Okay, Cyrus, to you. Jesus.
We'll move here. And angle, and we're gonna slam the staff into the ground, do the aspect of the bronze dragon.
Okay.
So I'll do our lightning.
I'm ready for it.
I'm sorry, that one. There we go.
Okay.
DC 17 dex.
All right. Are you aiming it at the guy at the control station, I guess?
Yep, trying to hit all the
Alright.
ones in the way.
All right. So we'll say... Yeah, I'm going to say it hits... We'll just say it hits the whole room. There we go. All right. Dexterity saves coming up.
DC 17.
17. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Woof.
Nobody! I'm sorry, there's 2 of them. Pass.
All right. So 1, 2, and that's it. All right. So 2 random worms are going to take half the damage. What was the damage?
30.
30. Okay.
30 lightning.
All right. So I'll move these 2 off to the side, and then everyone else will get the full 30.
And
Right.
Mr.
Jesus.
Golem rolled as a 1 for his.
Truth. All right. Let's see. All right. Morale boosted. Your target's allies within 30 feet. I don't think anybody is within 30 feet of him. Again, D6 inspiration die. Else, one random enemy gets inspiration die. Okay, anybody that's interested in getting this D6 inspiration die, do a roll off real quick. Highest number will get it. If you are not interested in such things, don't worry about it.
Does it only last for the combat?
10 minutes, so...
Okay. Yeah, you know what?
No, sorry. It is during this... Sorry, it says right there. It's during this encounter. But still.
Okay.
Alright.
Bill cheated and got a 9 anyway.
Bill, you
But he still won.
gotta roll D20. You gotta roll D20.
You said roll off. He didn't say what.
You rolled a 9.
Oh, man.
102.
Alright, roll it again. Roll it again. A heated exchange for this this die here.
D6.
What do you roll a 2 for? What is that?
Me too. I didn't mean to. I swear.
Alright, the first one is a 3. Alright, Cyrus, you get a D6 inspiration die. Don't forget to use it. What else you got on your turn?
And then the follow up to that is the fear effect.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
I was like, man, I hope I could roll some more saves. All right. All right.
Keep track of.
I don't need to roll for the golem because it is immune to fear. So here we go. Here's some wisdom saves coming at you. Alright, the two that you care the most about are Zesty and Unceasing. So, in that huge grocery list, looks like Unceasing definitely failed. And Zesty, I don't even see Zesty on the list.
No, he failed.
Okay, so they both failed. I'm going to say what they all failed, right? What was the save?
The first one made it.
Overpowering.
Okay, two of them passed. Alright, so I'll just pick two randos. It'll be the same two randos that also made their other save. That keeps it simple for me. So let me make all these worms afraid now. Let's really push this new Foundry to the limit. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. Oh, it's trying its best.
Oh, and
oh
all
God.
those special effects.
What'd you do this, Cyrus?
Fear the dragon.
All right, and then
There's a
these.
dead one that.
Maybe we should
is
clear the
feared.
chat real quick before we do any more.
All right,
after,
fair.
After that.
No, I can't. I have to keep all the dead bodies on this map until you've learned your lesson. Anything else from Cyrus?
Nope. That's gonna be it.
Okay, great. Reset to you.
All right, so there's this microwave going on in here, right? How long does it last?
And
Okay, and this door here is closed.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, no, it's spilling radiation out into the baby worms in there.
Oh, okay. I close the doors,
Okay.
and then I say, "We'll check it again in like 3 minutes."
hammer so.
You really
Oh,
did make a
you're-
microwave.
You're concentrating on it.
Wait, you know this spell intentionally, Anna?
Oh my god, I reflavored it. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not fucking Pharaohs, alright? I'm not.
Okay.
This is the divine spark of some divine being.
Sure. Okay. I will turn off combat music then. Let's see. All right.
Playing a warlock. They
After
don't have
about
a lot of good spells.
After about 18 seconds, you hear a chunk on the other side of the room and a scream, and then you hear a chunk, and then
A scream? Like what kind of scream?
the scream of many worms
Okay.
crying out. Yeah. Oh, and I guess, what other scream would you hear? Let me clean all these spell effects up in the 3 intermeeting minutes. You have 3 minutes to roleplay, I guess, while I get all this cleaned up.
Yeah, so we'll just talk for 3 minutes.
What's high level D&D like, Crash? Wow, I don't even know where to start, everyone.
I guess you don't have to roll any more saves. Sorry, yeah.
No, it's all good. As soon as you guys were like, "Oh, we'll just close the door and microwave," I'm like, I'm not gonna roll any more fucking dice. Oh, here we go. The whole cube shakes, and you hear a tremendous roar.
From the broom.
And the snoring has stopped. I said the snoring has stopped. There we go. And then you hear what sounds like eating sounds. Hypatia, you have keen mind. You were in the Lotus Witch Tower. Will you please come to secret chat?
I will.
Okay.
Oh, this was one of those big creatures, wasn't it?
I mean, it just seems like a feeding pit for something. I mean, would have done it until the golem died. I would have stopped. I really hate this.
Creatures are horrible.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad about ending.
All right,
They would have caused more trouble.
I gotta take a break. I gotta step away for like 2 minutes. Be right back.
We'll continue role playing because, guys, I've heard that sound before. I'm gonna look guiltily at Anna, and I'm gonna say when we were in the Lotus Witch's tower, and we were looking through those windows and we saw that vision of the destruction of Vitros, and Anna was dead, or was it Kyra was dead? God, I forget, but it was really bad.
It was me.
And, well, I heard that noise. I think there's a monster in here that's gonna attack Vitros.
Now's our chance to stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't want that to happen.
I cannot let any harm befall Mitra.
There were more of these cubes, so how many monsters are there?
Well, I just heard the one sound. But maybe there were multiple monsters. So yes, maybe these cubes are incubators for Lutheria's monsters, and she's going to use them.
Do you know what we're going up against?
No, it was just a roar. It was very disturbing. I did not stay to watch. And I'll be honest, until I heard this roar again, I thought the Lotus Witch was just messing with us.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right. Yeah. So, Anna, you hear the ding of the microwave after your 3-minute timer that you set.
Okay, I'll delete this.
You can keep it going if you want.
No, I just want I want to keep it going until I hear the lever stop or that thing slump over, whatever it was there was pulling the lever.
Okay. How do you what are you trying to hear exactly? I don't understand.
Okay, I guess we'll wait till the full duration. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just like through the iron door, you heard the scream of the worms, and then you heard the rousing of a great beast, roaring and eating, and it is still sort of eating and snarfing in the background. But a hungry boy, so I think it'd probably be done by now. So I guess I'll have it go back to sleep. All right.
Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah, all that's left by the lever is just like irradiated goo.
I'm gonna go investigate the mechanism.
Okay.
The levers.
All right. With your keen mind and excellent investigation, you determine that the worm lever causes worms to fall out of this chute in the ceiling.
I did guess that.
Which probably means that the other lever causes this thing to open and dump whatever's on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there are no worm corpses in here?
No.
Okay.
Oh god, so I basically just seasoned all of his food.
Yeah. Hasn't had cooked food in a while. That's incredible.
Yeah, but now he's nice, full, and bloated.
That could be a good
meal.
thing, right?
Wait, so this is a direct route to the monster
Very
that
direct.
destroyed Mitros.
Sure,
What you
let's just
saw.
do the dungeon at the end. We can do that.
Let's
You
just
want to
all
just jump down?
pull it and jump down.
I don't mind.
I mean,
You
how
can
far down is
fly,
it?
right?
Like, just math-wise, assuming this thing is at the bottom of the cube. How far down is it?
Looking through, go ahead and give me a perception check, as you kind of look through the grating.
There's still more doors down this hallway.
Okay, you, Hypatia, are having trouble kind of making out what's in there. It looks like maybe, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 feet down. There's just like rocks.
I still have 120 feet of true sight on.
Okay. As you look down with your true sight, you see what appears to be rocky, craggy, stony terrain.
I don't know.
You don't see any worm corpses, though.
Well, could we try feeding it one more time and maybe see what it looks like from that way?
Oh.
There we just go.
Maybe we could just fly down. Just open it and fly down.
Yeah, I mean, Reset, you think it's maybe 30 feet tops to the ground. So whatever it is, wherever it is, you can't currently see it.
I mean, the structure is enormous. How many of these are there? Do we just hear the one snoring, right, currently?
I mean, to the best of your knowledge, it just seems to be one very big creature snoring.
Well, if you want to, I'm down
It's
for
only
it.
30 feet.
We
Yeah.
don't want to explore the rest of this hallway?
Not really.
Explore it on the way up.
Dimitri, you seem very eager to put yourself in harm's way.
Just doing my mission.
All right.
Let's
What's the
see.
plan then?
Is there a way I could ready myself to run downwards?
Oh, like along the thing as it opens?
Yeah, like along the wall and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if there's any wall once it drops. It's kind of an open fall to the rocky terrain below.
Oh, whatever. I have slow fall. I'll just.
Yeah, that's like,
What?
yeah.
How will we be able to get back out? It looks like this thing closes shut.
But yeah, I see your point there, Reset. Like, you could run, because there'd be about 20 feet of panel when it flops open. You could just run down that and jump off of that. That's fine. You're a monk with spider climb. That's fine.
I cast a spell before they pull the lever.
Oh, okay. Transient Bulwark. The next attack made against you within the duration has a negative 10 penalty to hit. Holy shit. Okay.
8 hours. Alright. Everyone ready?
Okay, so what is the locomotion that you're using? Hypatia flying on broom?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anna flying on Anna. Okay. Cyrus levitating.
Yep.
Okay. Dimitri dropping.
Dimitri plans to
Draxing.
take the fall damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Then I will hero stack you and take you to the next map.
Or
Does that work? Okay. If you change your mind, it's not too much work for me to get you back up over here. Probably should have made a teleporter, but you know. All right. So let me adjust something. Here we go. Okay. And grab you guys. All right. You guys land on the rocky terrain and very quickly realize the rocky terrain is the creature. It takes up the entire space of the cube.
Right, we need to get the hell out of here.
It starts to move. And 9, 8,
So
10,
would give off a light. I
5.
don't see anything right now, but it seems like we want to get out of here. So.
oh,
Fly
we're
leap
you're
and jump back out.
Oh, here we are.
yeah,
It's just darkness.
yeah.
Okay. It takes up the entire cube. Yeah, then leave. I'd like.
Yep. Yes.
Side leap and jump back out.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that's a great bit.
Dimitri watches everyone fly away from him.
Oh, I'm grabbing. I'm yanking his ass and taking him up with us.
Dimitri intends to kill it, so they have
I'll
to.
hop onto Hypatia's broom.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
Now
grab-
it is
I'll
worth
grab
noting
Dimitri.
that when you were looking at the creature's back, your true sight gave you no indication that there was anything unusual or special about it, hinting that something may be going on with the creature's carapace and magic.
My intelligence isn't high enough to figure
Yeah.
anything of that
Okay.
out,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
You just
I'm
gotta
just
like
gonna-
shake the medallion, like, that was weird.
Do I need to do a contested grapple check to get Dimitri out of there?
No, Cyrus. It would be one of those where like you go to take him and he's about to stab it, and then like you pull on
Bungee
him,
jump.
and then he looks at you, and then you say something like, "We gotta go." he like thinks for a second. He's like, "I gotta follow you," and he just goes with you.
Okay. Something if I just yank you by the back of your neck, just like, no.
You guys got out of there before I quietly counted down to 0, so the creature goes back to sleep. If you had not, it was prepared to roll into initiative.
All right, if you won't let me kill it, we should kill its food. Maybe it will starve.
That's reasonable.
I say we
Assume
just-
it's these worms here grow into the big ones that we would be killed.
That's a pretty good assertion, yeah.
So they're raising these worms to serve as food for the thing.
I think we should just dump the whole thing into the Nether Sea.
Cube?
I will point
Yes.
out that it is hanging
It's
from
chains,
chains
yeah.
that are affixed to space,
Space.
to outer space.
Yeah. Also, it's
Yeah.
already in the water. We don't know how far down it goes. It could go. So that's the ultimate goal, Anna befriending
Could we-
whatever creature this is.
Could we just like open this door and let all the worms come in here and then they'll fall down and then he just eats all of it?
Oh, so what you're seeing here is more like a service window for people working in here to look out into the ball pit of worms. So the ones that are kind of crawling through the bars are ones that are like up against the edge of the pool and are kind of like feeling around. But they are at floor level, essentially, with this room, or like 5 feet below, similar to the room with the bridge. Does that make sense?
Okay, so it's not like overflowing.
Right. So, like, if this was the portcullis or whatever, oh man, so fucking beautiful. In this other room, the worms are like down here, and like some of them are reaching up and trying to get through, and that's what you're seeing on that illustration. Listen, I let you in here, and now you want to leave? Hold on.
Okay. I mean, do you have any way to kill all these worms or get rid of them?
I don't think there's an efficient way to do that. I mean, we are still on a timetable.
Yeah, I don't know if we can
Well, it looked like
kill all its food.
when I turned them into.
I mean, the level of worms is definitely lower because of Anna's microwave of Doob spell. And then you also dropped a shitload of salt in there that's killing a bunch of them. So it's certainly possible. You're decimating their population.
I mean, God, I'm sure
so
if she wants, she could just will more into existence. These are just monsters.
No. I'm gonna grab Dimitri. I'm gonna not let him do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I think that so there was a timer on the cage. So I think that we have some time. I think this is maybe not a problem we have to deal with right now.
We
have
the rest of this
300 years, according to the timer.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, what if in 300 years it had starved to death?
I mean, maybe it will have. Like, if we kill all the golems, then there's not going to be anybody to feed it. Probably, right?
You're the smart one. Like the rest of your allies.
Were you guys able to see what was down there? I have different vision now at 9.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you think we would have panicked and ran away?
Okay.
Nothing.
So
I didn't
it's
see anything
okay.
at first. So
It's okay if I flash it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now that you know what you're looking at, you kind of look down in there through the grate and kind of realize what you're looking at.
My goodness.
And get ready to very quickly close this door after I open.
Oh. Okay, so you're gonna open it, peek, and then try to close it? Okay.
Yeah, just to see if it's the same.
Alright. So, you got flavor text. This must be some sort of breeding chamber for the worms. 2 giant purple-colored worms that look thusly. Let's see, more than, I don't know, 60 feet in length, 100 feet in length, are chained and intertwined with one another in the center of the room. Featureless golems work on the worms, paying little attention to anything else in front of them. 3 of them are currently, let's see. Oh, yeah. 2 of them are in the process of milking their poison stingers into a pool. 1 of them is giving them soft pats. The map artist was a coward, and he did not draw the purple worms being forcibly bred with each other. But use your imaginations, I guess, and picture these poor worms tied together with their genitals stabbing each other. Yeah.
Disturbing.
Yep. So anyways, they unless they seem to be very busy with their work. you do see on the other side of the worms is another set of doors.
If I was playing a rogue, I would definitely be up to the challenge of crossing the room.
Should we do something?
We could kill them all. Maybe?
Probably for the best, huh?
Yeah.
He's looking annoyed.
Well, since if they're not paying attention, I could cast a spell to start things off.
It's true.
I will do that.
Okay,
If
do you
anyone...
want me to close the door afterwards?
Punish their pacifism.
Yes.
Do we want to microwave
Well,
them again?
I mean, well,
I
these
don't
are
want that
bigger
to become
worms.
a
Will that be
regular
enough?
thing.
I mean, 10 minutes is a long time.
10 minutes is gonna kill, like, most things.
Wait, it's not
And they
10
also
minutes.
get
I don't
Is
want
it?
to set
exhausted
that
when they fail.
precedent.
Well, do whatever you're going to do, and then we'll close the door.
Well, I was gonna steal and strike them, and if I have advantage on all of them, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We'll do it.
All right, so this is the opener.
This is the opener.
All right.
Let's see.
5 creatures, so
Yep.
that would be the 2 worms and the 3 golems.
Yep.
Okay. Holy shit. All right.
So, and it's different attacks for each of them.
Yeah.
So it's what? It's 2 golems and 2 worms, or are there?
So yeah, there's 2 worms and 3 golems. 1 huge, 1 large, 1 medium.
Okay. All right. Then I will roll this 4 more times.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go the top left worm, top right worm, little guy, medium guy, big guy.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh,
Nice.
damn. Okay.
4 and more.
Oh, hold on. This lazy boy has his these minis linked. Hold on. Let me unlink them. There we go. All right. Let me try again. So first one hits for 34 points of ninja damage. Second one hits for 31 points of ninja damage. Medium-sized golem is hit for 34 points of ninja damage. Large one is hit for 86 points of ninja damage. And is instantly bloodied. And then big boy is hit for 34 points of ninja damage. Alright. In response to being hit so hard for ninja damage, they are all 3 going to turn into Hypatia.
There.
Okay. Right. And we are in another combat. Here we go. When it rains, it pours in Dungeon Town. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do some different music. Alright. And we get rid of Soul. And we're ready to start this off. Alright. Anna, you won the initiative.
Here, get another boon too.
Oh, okay. Just like your new thing, just rolling crits for initiative?
Yes. Use an action move up to 20 feet. Hey, that's good. Does anyone want to get in there?
I do.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Dimitri and reset. Go!
Nope.
20 feet, and do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Alright, now both of these worms have the restrained status. So that'll make things harder for them.
Okay, and then I'll look in there, I'll see the big Hypatia, it's real scary, and the 2 giant worms. And I'm just gonna do... she'll conjure an even bigger thing of that radiant flame, and then she'll toss it in there, and then when it's ground, it'll explode into a column. Be a flame strike.
Okay.
This, boom. It's a 10-foot radius, so. Okay. I guess. If I do it here, will I get the worms and the Hypatias?
Yeah, I mean, the worms take up the whole room, so...
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then... that. And... oh. Okay, yeah, so dex saves for all 4 of those targets, and then
Alright.
add 5 more damage to it. Because of divine.
The golems, alright, one of them gets a boon. And also... oh, okay. Up to 20 feet. Okay. So this one will move to here. And let's see. These 2 are happy where they are. So they will... yeah, they'll stay where they are. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then damage-wise, looks like 3 of them take full damage, and 1 of them does not. Okay, so unsigned is fine. That's the big one, and then these 2 littles. Here we go. Full damage from the fire, the radiant, and you said 5 more damage.
Further on the radiant, yeah.
Okay. All right, and then this one right over here takes half of all that.
Okay, and then bonus action, I'll also fly up to the door, and we'll do a burning hands. We'll fan her wings. And I guess just hit that 1 worm.
Okay. Closest worm?
Yeah, it's 15. Oh,
Okay.
here we go. It was
I
lagging.
believe restrained is also disadvantage on dex saves too.
Yeah.
All right. You start frying the worms up good.
Okay, and then we'll back up, and that'll be our turn.
Okay. All right, Dimitri, to you.
Yeah, I see a good chance to cast it, so I'm gonna cast it. Pillar Salt again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get the 2 worms and the 2 Hypatias in the south.
Okay. Here we go. Some decent saving throws coming out of that group. Unsigned is the only one that fails. The other 3 save. Alright.
And I'm gonna use my movement to go stand in between both of them.
Okay. Alright. Unsigned looks down at you. Looks over at everyone else who is there. And let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, with a flank from its ally, it is not starting its turn bloodied. Sadly. Oh wait, no, it is bloodied. Let's see. Okay. Since it started its turn bloodied, you see it begin to speed up and get angry. All right, Dimitri, here's 3 attacks coming at you. Let's see. 1, a 2, and a 3. All right, the first attack was at, what, -10, right? So that would have been a -8. The second attack is a 30 for 28, or 32 for 28, and then a 32 for 16. Both of which require Constitution saves. Very nice. All right. Play will pass to Reset.
Okay. I'll head down here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take this one out before it gets its turn.
All right, both of those are gonna hit. Let's see what the damage has in store. And it's Dunzos after the second hit.
Good. Then I will use the... Let's see, I went 15. I can head there. And I'm gonna try to do my last 2 flurry hits on this one.
Okay. Those are gonna hit. All right. Anything else from Reset?
Nope. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh boy, this one up here. All right, yeah. It's going to. Yeah, it's going to move to this back corner, I think. And it is going to take the dodge action. All right. The worms. Okay. Let's see. All right. The worms cannot react to anybody's heads. Or sorry, the heads can't react to anybody because there's no one within reach. I don't think. Let me see. Now the caretaker is, but they have been conditioned over time to, like, kind of ignore the caretakers. So let's see. Down here, though, you have 2 tail attacks coming up. All right. These are both at disadvantage because they are restrained. Odd or even, it will be odd Reset, even Dimitri. Odd or even. All right, so 1 for Reset and 1 for Dimitri. Here we go. Tail Stinger. Reset. And Dimitri. All right, 21 for both of you.
21 misses.
All right, 21 is going to hit. You are immune to the 42 points of poison, Reset, but you do take the 19 piercing. All right, that brings us to Hypatia.
Okay. What do I want to do? Let's do Nah, I know. I'm gonna take a step in. I am going to cast, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast this on Dimitri. So you have half cover, resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, and evasion.
Hype. Okay.
And I'm concentrating on that. And I can move it as a bonus action if I want to.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And then for...
So to show who has it, I'll just put a bloom effect on him. That'll work. Okay.
And then I'm going to Mind Sliver Giant.
Well, you know what? Nobody uses Sanctuary anymore. We'll just put Sanctuary on him. There we go.
Spell prepared, damn it.
Alright. And then I'm Mind Slivering this version of me.
Okay, the biggest version. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then...
It fails.
And then I'm going to take a step out.
Okay, as you take a step out, that is going to trigger a reaction from this worm head up here, because you were within range of its wormy head. It is going to try and bite you, Hypatia.
Oh,
This is going to be some scary stuff.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, also worth mentioning, each of these cats. I'm so sorry, it slipped my mind. Both worms have 3 legendary actions apiece.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, that probably should have mentioned that when their initiatives came up. There's just a lot going on. So, all right. Yeah. So here comes the bite. This is at disadvantage, so it's only a 19.
Shield.
Shield.
I will
Okay, that's a
shield
smart
the
smart
hell
move.
out of
Yeah,
that.
smart move. All right. Also, given the size of these worms, they could, I believe, choke down a huge. I didn't make the adjustment to the wording there, but yeah, they could definitely eat. They could definitely eat. All right. Anything else from Hypatia?
That is it.
Okay. I guess they're gonna use legendary actions to try to do sting attacks again. Against. We'll just keep it even, I guess. We'll do Reset and Dimitri. Here we go. One from each. Reset. Dimitri. Alright, that is a complication. 2 complications! Oh my god.
Oh man, they hit each other.
Let's see, oh no. The flow of combat moves the entire battle in a random direction. Move all combatants 1d6 times 5 feet in a random direction. But nobody gets opportunity attacks. This could be very good for you guys. 30 feet! Oh my god. Alright. The worms can't move because they're restrained by chains. Everyone else, though... Hey, where did this guy... Why is this guy in the other room? That's weird. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. This one, I guess this dead body, you, and... well, Cyrus... We had this problem before where we said that the island moved and that, you know, if I'm flying, would I be affected, blah, blah, blah. What's happening here is all this commotion has roused the beast, and it is roaring, and it is smashing the walls of its enclosure, and it's causing the entire... Sir, it is causing the entire cube to rock back and forth here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say everybody's getting moved. All right, and give me a D8, Anna.
Okay. Like, there it goes. 4?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody goes to the right as far as they can. If you would hit a wall, give me that Dex saving throw, or fall prone. And Cyrus, you just going into the room.
What if I hit the golem?
Let's see. If you hit the golem, I think you guys would just gotta be tossed into the same space for now, like what happened with Reset earlier.
Okay.
All right. And the golem, both of them, the little one up here and the large one, will have to make their dex saves. There we go.
Like a bird hitting a glass window. Just.
All right, Battle Ready has advantage to dexterity saves and still failed, so they are dodging and prone. Big boy down here kept his footing, or sorry, kept her footing, and then this body just kind of flumped on top of everything else. So you're just in a huge pile of golems right now. All right, I think that addressed everything. Cyrus, take your turn.
What do we have to beat again? Sorry.
It was a 15.
Okay.
All right. I want to try something out of curiosity. I'm gonna come here, and I'm going to make a cut on my hand and smear it on the eye.
Okay.
Seeing as I was a creation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that sounds pretty cool. All right. You hear the doors unlock. All right. Let me get you some flavor text. Can you see into the room?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. A large pit looks down into a vast chamber that makes up most of the iron cube's interior. Inside, you see rocky, barren terrain littered with spines of stone. You know now that this is a gargantuan, nightmarish creature slumbering. Its thick, spiny brown carapace covers the back of an immense reptile, which resembles a predatory lizard, etc., etc. The monster is awake and very angry. As you look into the pit, it has kind of positioned itself, and it opens its eye and looks up at you. Yeah, here. So I'll draw a little eyeball for you, so you know, for immersion. All right, you may continue your turn.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's angry now. Thank you.
Angry.
Yeah.
Just take a picture of that.
I don't know. Should I make this Leviathan Part 2 or Kraken Part 2?
What are you gonna do?
What?
I closed the door.
What?
Close the door is what you're gonna do.
All right, that'll finish up your action economy though, because cutting yourself, cutting the thing, open the door. I would allow you to close it, but that'll be your turn.
Yeah, I'll close it for now.
All right. Okay. If you have any other movement, you could use it. Else, play will pass to the next round. Oh. Okay. Let's see. It has already used its reaction, and since it's not a paragon creature, it does not give its reaction back, so it does not make an opportunity bite against you. Anna, you're up.
Okay, just like shaking her head after getting lumped into the side. It'll help Soul up narratively. Don't move it, stand up. Half movement, and then seeing there. 25, 30. So you can see the worms. We got that big one. There's one dodging in the corner. I probably have no idea there's one over here.
It's not stealthing, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot in the way.
There's a lot,
so,
yeah. But this one's really big, so I'll do some Radiant Blast at that.
Okay.
Keep it in the corner. I'd probably have to do that from here. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, all three are gonna hit biggest Hypatia.
Keep him in that corner. And then
And you just keep slamming it up against the wall until it explodes. spraying primordial goo everywhere.
Sorry. And then we'll have soul bonus action. We'll throw a produce flame on one of these worms. One fire damage. Alright. And we'll be done after that.
Okay, that 1 point of fire damage pushes them over the edge.
They're enraged and hate.
A tail attack for Dimitri. A tail attack for Reset. All right, Dimitri, you're up first, and then Reset. Oh, ooh. Oh,
my God.
Oh.
Restrained.
Yeah, they are restrained. They are restrained. It's just a lot of dice. So you got a 30. And then we got 27. Reset, you just ignore the 40 points of poison. Dimitri, I don't know what your poison situation is, but it is a...
Half because
Okay.
of my pet, yeah.
Alright, then you do a Constitution save to try and have it again. Otherwise, it's 37 to start.
11.
Okay. DC was a 19.
Oh, okay, close.
Yeah, you were very close. You were very close. Alright, Dimitri, it's your turn.
Okay. So this is all dead. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just walk over here. And I'm going to just start stabbing this worm in the back.
Okay.
Let's see here. Advantage. I'm gonna take 10 health and deal 20 to it. Then one more. It's a 13 hit.
13 does not get through the creature's incredible carapace.
Alright, so I dealt 26.
Alright, 26 points of damage. Alright, the creatures are very upset. Let's see, this one is Deadzo's. Alright, we're set. Before your turn can come up, they will use their last legendaries to lash out at you and at Dimitri. Here we go. First one is for Reset, second one is for Dimitri. Both are at disadvantage. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Alright, so a 30 for Reset for 20 damage. And then a 19, which isn't going to hit you, Dimitri. Alright. Reset to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one. So this is with advantage. So I'm going to use my Sly Lunge exploit.
Okay.
So it does an extra 15 damage on top of that.
Okay.
So would the Sly Lunge be included in my Touch of Death or just the regular Touch of Death?
I would say that this is dealing extra weapon damage.
No.
Yeah, so it would be the weapon itself is the damage. So the piercing would be what's increased.
Okay.
Yep. Especially since it keywords off of weapon. So.
Okay.
All right.
So then I will do my second attack.
Okay. 19 is going to hit. Or sorry, 22 because restrained. Okay.
So 29 and 21.
Okay. The creature is bloodied.
I mean, if it wants to, we can try to make a con save so it doesn't lose max HP.
I don't think it's really thinking about the future. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Stay here.
Okay. I'd probably only check that in fights where I knew that they had access to healing or regeneration or something.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even bother mentioning it unless.
Yeah. All right, this one is still going. Okay. It is going to spend half of its movement standing up, and then half of its movement to move to here, and then it is going to take a dash action to get to there, and that is its turn. All right. You hear the bloop bloop bloops of legendary action points filling up as the thick purple worms have their turn to come back up. All right. The heads can't reach anybody right now. I'd really appreciate you guys going closer to the heads if that is possible. But for now, since we can't benefit from our multi-attack that away, and let's see, these guys, yeah. Purple Worm is such a bruiser of a monster. Like, there's really not a lot going on here. Alright, here come them stings. So, one for Dimitri, and one for Reset. Alright, so 17 on Dimitri and 19 on Reset.
I will use my shield of the dragon turtle.
Okay.
So, +3.
Nice. Alright, that brings us to Hypatia.
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit. There's nothing up there, right? Okay, here we go. Move there. And then I'm gonna pull out my Wand of Lightning Bolt.
Oh, okay. Hype.
And I'm gonna use... well, that was just one charge. Sure, I guess we'll go with that.
Okay. Wow.
This other damage.
Conserving. Nice. Obviously, these things are so big that you can just shoot it straight across the room. And aim at this one, you'll hit everybody.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. They have disadvantage on dex because restrained. Here we go. All right, we're looking at one pass. Nope, they all failed because disadvantage. Oh, we're on a roller coaster here. This guy has advantage because of the thing. So the one person fast is the Hypatia clone. It's going to take half damage. All right, and then the other two are going to take full damage. Oof. Okay. They are just so pissed, and they are big enough creatures that they're adding to the momentum of the creature down below, and this cube is rocking and shaking. The creature is roaring so loud, it is like your ears feel like they're about to start bleeding. There is nothing subtle about what you guys are doing here right now. Okay. Anything else from Hypatia?
Nope.
Okay. As Hypatia's turn ends, them tails, they're swinging. Here we go. This one is for Dimitri. This one is for Reset. Dimitri, that's a miss. Reset, 21.
Yeah, 21 beats.
Okay. That's 23 more piercing damage. And that takes us to Cyrus.
Circled up.
All right.
Because it looks cool.
The turtle lasts until my turn, so...
Oh, so you should be good then, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it meets because it's with the turtle. I'm 20.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
We'll attack this one 3 times.
All right. Okay, 15 is not enough to get through the defenses. 25 definitely does. And 28 definitely does.
And we'll do some side damage. You're 16.
Okay.
Or 10 more damage.
10 more damage, got it. All right. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Anything else from Cyrus?
No. I guess these are both dead now.
Oh, the worms?
Yeah.
No, they're just bleeding everywhere.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh
if
yeah, no,
bleeding dead
this
or-
is purple worms. They got them. Yeah, they
I thought as
beefy.
much, that's what I was saying. I was not sure.
I was just trying to create some, ambiance for you.
I'll stop here.
Okay, then tail singers. This was for Dimitri. This was for Reset. Dimitri a 20. Reset a 19. All right, both of those are gonna miss. That takes us to the beginning of the next round. Anastasia.
I'm gonna quickly ask that body. Do you think maybe I could try singing to the thing? Make it maybe go to sleep? I don't know. This is, as the jungle gym is being rocked back and forth. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's real bad. Yeah.
I mean, maybe,
Carnage in here.
Like
Yeah.
here's the general momentum that you've got. It's just swing it back and forth, back and forth.
I feel like either we could feed it the dead worms once we kill them, and maybe that will calm it down. Or yeah, you could try singing to it. I don't know. I don't know if that'll
that'd
help.
be worth it. What?
Here you go. Oh, it's crazy. It's moving back and forth. No, this is a terrible idea. All right. Anyways,
Okay. All right then. I guess I just should try and stop these things, and then try to stop these things as quickly as possible, and then try to feed them. Okay.
Hi, Pi. Did you tell Anna it was a terrible idea to try to sing the creature back to sleep?
I told her that she could try.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you say it in a Matt Mercer kind of way that would make them doubt themselves?
No.
Oh, okay. Anna, it's you.
Okay. I think it might be worth a shot. You guys got this? I don't know. You guys are getting pretty beat up in there. Here's what I'll do. I'll
Actually
attack
doing
this-
really well. I think they're doing really well tanking this shit.
Yeah, but I'll do a round of attacks, and then I'll run up there and I'll try on my next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do some blasts at the one in the back there. 2, 3. So we'll get in there and do a flame blast as a bonus action. 1 fire
Oh,
damage.
All right, all of that is gonna hit. Let me start piling on that damage. Bloop, 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 and Soul turns to the camera and blows the smoke off of its feathers where it produced flame, and it's like, I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll start flying up this way back towards the grate.
Okay.
So we'll follow.
All right, Dimitri, to you.
Yeah, Dimitri's gonna go right here. Reset, open the door, and he's gonna ready a push action on the golem.
A Sparta kick. Nice.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to Reset.
Okay. I'll head over here.
Oh, as you move away, the creature is going to lash out with its tail stinger. Opportunity attack! 18 does not hit. All right.
Open
Oh
the
wait,
door.
does 18 hit? Because your turn
No.
came up. So your shield would drop,
yeah.
right?
I can use my reaction, right?
Yeah.
Put it back up.
Yeah, it comes back as soon as your turn comes back up.
Yeah, so I'll just use my shield again.
All right. So you rush up and you're gonna open the doors. Okay. Dimitri, you were ready to kick this dude.
Yep.
All right. This was pretty dope. Let's see the athletics check.
Let me see if I have any kind of inspiration here. 'Cause I'm not
Oh,
I will grant you one
someone
of mine.
actually donated a fanspiration today on stream to a player named Lutheria. I don't know
Can I
if they're
use
here.
that?
No, it's actually for Lutheria. So.
Can I take
Yeah.
that?
Right. Do I benefit from that?
I mean, it depends on the choices you make later on. But I did think it was very interesting that someone in chat would do that.
If I throw him into the hole, do I get the inspiration?
You don't get Lutheria's inspiration, but it'd be pretty dope if you guys fed this creature
All right,
down the.
using Hypatia's inspiration.
All right.
A 15.
Okay, a 15. All right, this creature is not trained in athletics, but it's very strong. 18. All right, you kick it, and your foot just goes like into its mass.
With my attack,
Okay.
I'm going to kick Dimitri's foot
Okay.
and
Harder?
into the
Into it?
golem. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Like hammer it.
So-
and I'm gonna try to shove him with athletics.
Oh, you both do a kick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, you could have advantage for this since you're working together. All right, 22. All right, this creature will try again to deny you.
Oh man.
Your foot is stuck also.
Oh my god.
Do I
That's what
get a
is like.
second
That'll
attack?
be okay.
Yeah, if you have the action
Yeah.
economy for it.
Yeah. So my foot is stuck. I'm going to do one of those flippy, like he's
Right.
holding my foot.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
he grabbed your foot, so you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
and you're gonna like leap up and like do a
Yeah.
flip kick. Okay.
The Mortal Kombat kicks.
It was teasing there. All right, here we go. All right, as you, I mean, yeah, sure, we'll ride the advantage the rest of the way. That is enough then. You kick the creature, knock its head off, and it stumbles back. You hear sort of a splurp sound as you and Dimitri's feet come out of the creature. It staggers around, confused, disoriented, and then its Hypatia mouth opens and it lets out some Simlish as it just double day falls down and down. And
Bonus
down.
action, close the door.
All right.
All right, that's all my action economy.
Oof. Okay. Let's see. This one's out of there.
Yeah, I will tell Dimitri, you probably want to move from there.
Me? I'll be
I
fine.
think you're in range of the head.
Okay. As the creature's turns come up, this one on the right, or on the left, fights against its restraints, but cannot get free. It tries to snap and bite Cyrus. It tries to stab. You are in the perfect spot to not get hit by either of its attacks, Cyrus.
Yay!
As this one on the right comes up, there is so much blood and so much slime that it slips free its head of its bindings. While its tail is still restrained, its head is not. It begins to let out triumphant... Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Triumphant stats effects. There we go. Triumphant screams. And then it is going to surge forward. All right. Dimitri, Reset, which one of you would like to be attacked by this bite?
I would.
All right, Dimitri. Mad respect. Here it comes.
You have cover.
Without restraint. Oh, but you have cover, so it's +2 to your armor class from the cover.
No, has cover. Isn't that plus?
There's cover and there's 3/4 cover.
Oh,
Can you post it up again?
It's just cover. It's,
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah.
has
If it's just cover, it's it's +2. All right, here we go.
Has cover.
We're looking at a 28 for 19 piercing, and you must make a dexterity saving throw or be swallowed.
Okay. Here's my dex save.
Oof, that's pretty close. But I mean, getting
Yeah, I'll
swallowed is
fix-
pretty cool too. You know, I mean.
I don't really care.
Not going in there.
I'll succeed at that cost.
All right.
I can.
You take unmitigated damage equal to 50% of your maximum hit points. Holy shit.
Okay.
I guess that would drop you.
No, well, I have a feature.
Okay.
Let me find out what it's called.
Is it just reskinned half orc?
Yeah, pretty much. Undying Conviction. So I go down to 1.
All right.
As I'm literally clutching its jaws from eating me.
Fantastic.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to hurt it back.
Okay.
So that one. This takes 15 radiant.
All right. 15 points of icy radiant damage as it clamps down on you, and you see its mouth start to fill with frost, and then you just kind of fucking punch your way through its frozen teeth and spill out onto the floor with 1 hit point. Okay, Hypatia.
Did I give a reset a thumb up?
Well, I was thinking about moving that as a bonus action, but now I'm not. Dimitri, you can keep it.
Okay.
Let's
Big
see.
damage. Big damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, sure. We're gonna... Let's do... No, I don't want to do that. I'm scared. We're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna use the Wand of Lightning Bolts again. And I'm gonna use 5 charges of it.
Okay.
So that will make it... what is it? It's 8d6 plus... another 4d6. So 12d6, is that right?
I believe so.
12d6 damage. Okay.
Okay.
Heads up.
Oh, that's beefy. All right. It's got to make...
It's gonna hit
let's
both of them.
see. Yeah, so I'll roll the first one. Dex save at disadvantage. I'll roll the second one's dex save normally. Alright, it looks like they both made the DC 15 from the wall. No, the first one failed because it was strained. The second one did make the DC. Alright, so the first one's going to take the full 43 points of damage. The other one's going to take half. Woof! Alright, this thing is fighting only, is continuing to fight only because A, Purple Worm, and B, it's so pissed. It is so angry about its situation. Anything else from Hypatia?
That's what I have. That's all I have.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Alright, speaking of angry, you hear the background. Oh my god. And then the purple worms are going to activate their legendaries. Unfortunately, the one on the left cannot. Seeing that the other one slipped free, though, I am going to have this one cash in its legendary actions, and basically it's going to just try to slip free. It's going to have to roll really flipping good to get out, but I am going to have it sort of be checking to see if it can escape. Here we go. Nope, that one is definitely wedged in there really good. This one that is loose, though, it is going to try to bite Dimitri again as he interposes himself in front of Reset. Here we go. Yes, we know how it works. Hold on. Bite! That's a 26 for 23. And a dexterity saving throw. Oof. Alright, yep, down you go. Down to hatch. Alright, it lets out a satisfied burp as it has consumed him. You are now blinded, restrained, but you have total cover against attacks and other effects from outside the worm. You will take acid damage at the beginning of the worm's turn, etc., etc. If it takes a certain amount of damage, has to make a Constitution save, etc., etc. Barf you up, all that jazz. Okay. That brings us to... where were we? Cyrus.
Yes.
Also, this worm now has like icy breath, like in a chewing gum commercial, from eating Dimitri.
All right. Whew, this is a tricky situation. I guess we'll leave the comfort of where we are to get up there to smack the worm.
Let's see. 15. You're gonna hear a clank as your weapon just hits its hard carapace. Because it's its tummy. Yeah, but a 17 is not enough.
That succeeded at cost.
Oh, since you asked. You gain a misfortune token, which would kick you into unlucky. Alright, but you can reroll the damage though. So mouse over your attack, there should be a little like circly arrow. If you just hit that, it'll kick out a new damage for us. Okay, so 8 damage on that first attack, and then?
Second. Oh, we'll add second damage to that one.
Okay.
14.
Alright, 14 damage takes it all. You have 2 more attacks.
Second attack.
Oh, that is going to hit.
And we'll add lightning damage to this one.
Oh, shit. How much lightning damage? Is it 46?
Sorry, trying to make sure I got... Yep, 46.
All right, give me that 46. All right.
There's some big numbers.
How does it die?
Kind of as the staff strikes the top of the head, it almost acts like a lightning rod, and just sends electricity coursing down the length of its body.
Okay, dope.
Convulses a bit, and then it falls down dead.
Dimitri, you are well insulated inside.
I wanted to know if there. What's the like? Not the CPR, but the other thing. The ICU. I gotta check.
As the creature begins convulsing from the damage, it vomits you back up before you were able to get to the tummy sack area. All right.
And third attack is going to go to the other room.
Okay, so you're going to move up on the... you're already up on it. Yeah, go for it, because they're all in the room. And that is also going to hit.
I don't have anything to bolster that one, so...
Okay. And then?
And then we will shift back to where we were.
Okay. Alright, that's where you're ending your turn. Okay. Next up is Anna. Before Anna could go, the purple worm attacks. You are too close to the head. I have its head invisible on a layer so I could keep track of where its threatened spaces are. It is going to use its last legendary, instead of trying to escape, to try and bite this tasty morsel. It is going to be at disadvantage because of restrain. This is for you, Cyrus. A 25.
That will hit.
Alright, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, or get swallowed.
I'll use my inspiration for this one.
Good call, good call. Oof. You are nommed up. Alright, so once inside, you are blind and restrained. Okay, Anna, to you.
Alright. Let's Daddy tells her to stop. She's gonna keep going.
Okay.
I guess I dash in there. We'll dash. We'll get on top of the grate and
Okay.
like, hey, nice boy, good boy. Sorry we woke you up. We'll feed you some more food in just a second here. Please. She'll start singing. Alright, we'll try a Lutheria lullaby. I don't know if I guess I'll have to wait until my next turn because I have to dash in there. And I'll still fly down and keep helping.
Okay.
And we'll just shoot a flame in there.
All right.
Main target. There we go. 7.
Dimitri, you are up. I don't know if you have some crazy abilities for Martyr.
Well, I have 5 death saving throws until I die, so...
All right, go for
I'll
it.
go get a 20. That's a success.
What is the one? There's something involved is that treats your like 17s, 18s, 19s as 20s or something. I don't know if that's a Martyr ability or a feat that I saw, but it was kind of bananas.
I'm not sure.
All right. So 1 success.
I think that might be like way later game marker.
Well, oh, gotcha. Okay. Then play will pass to reset since these creatures are out of action economy and can't reach anybody.
Okay. I will give Dimitri my potion. Get him back up.
All right. Action to feed a potion.
This is going to be 1 charge of my maple syrup bottle.
Oh shit. Okay.
So he gets 40 HP.
Single drop. Onto his tongue.
And I'm going to say, get up, we still need you.
Never leave you.
Alright, I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to say, Cyrus got eaten. We need to get him out.
See that bump right there?
And-
That's it.
It was an action to feed that, right?
Correct.
So I will flurry. Oh wait, I don't think I can flurry.
Yeah, only on
yeah,
after the attack action.
My single.
You could drink your own potion if you wanted to. Remember, you could drink. We're doing potion toxicity, but you get a number of potions equal to your con modifier before potion toxicity sets in.
Okay.
Okay. Which for some of you doesn't matter, but you know, it's still worth mentioning. So.
Yeah, I get 10 each time I hit. So
All right.
20 hits.
20 hits what?
The worm.
Oh, so you are attacking the worm?
Yeah, I have 1 punch.
Oh,
Then
okay.
my bonus action went on a strike.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Maple
I
syrup
assume
definitely
it
counts as a
does.
potion. Yeah.
If you drink too much maple syrup, you will feel like you've been poisoned.
Yeah, this is from a Canadian, so you know it's true. All right. I'm not seeing your attack, so what was the damage?
Oh, it was the shield strike. It was a 20 for 8 magical and then 2 touch of death.
Okay, got it. Oof. All right. As your turn ends, resets. The creature's turn begins, and inside tummies, acid is doing its work. All right, swallowed effects is 66 acid. That's not too bad. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Cyrus, 26 points of acid damage. All right. I'm gonna say that the creature, since it can't reach anybody, I will once again try to get it to slip from its bonds. With all the blood and the guts, the damage that's taken, it's lubed up pretty good. Let's see if it can make it though. Not very dexterous.
I can use a reaction.
Reaction, sure. I mean, if you have it available. You certainly took damage from a creature that's within 10 feet of you. That's definitely for sure. All right, yeah. You can apply the Telekinetic Shield to defend yourself. All right. That is its turn. It is trapped. You hear the bloop bloop bloops of its legendary actions and its reaction coming back. Hypatia, to you.
I'm gonna say, sorry, Dimitri, I think Cyrus needs this more. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna transfer the shield to Cyrus.
Do you need to be able to see Cyrus to transfer it?
I do not.
Oh, shit! Okay.
Times
Hell yeah, okay.
Okay. It's a person within 60 feet, so.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yes. Has resistance to acid damage. That's really the only thing that matters.
Excellent.
Nice.
And I gotta do some big damage to this thing. Okay. Let's Let's 4th level magic missile it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missiles slam into the creature. It rocks back and forth. You see the shape of Cyrus kind of going up and down its throat and then moving further down towards the middle of it. Alright, anything else from Hypatia?
That is it.
Okay. It cannot reach anybody with its things, so it will just try to break free again. Here we go. Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Can I use my Ghostling lucky?
Not on somebody else's roll. It's for you. If you got a nat one. All right.
Let it out.
All right. This creature is now. This Death Star is fully operational. Well, minus the tail, but still, it's more operational. Cyrus, to you.
All right.
You are blind and restrained, but because 5th edition did not want to have 16 pages of grappling rules, you could just use whatever fucking weapons you want while you're in there, baby. The only thing we're doing now is... Nope. Well, yeah. Restrained gets disadvantage to attacks. So does blind. Probably prone, too. So, but,
well, I had blind sight, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the restrained definitely is going to give you that disadvantage.
Alright, so we are going to attack with our staff in there.
Okay, the first two, just gonna bounce off the interior of the creature. Just kind of, you're mashing it around its guts, essentially. But the third one catches something, and there is a tear. It takes some damage.
And 9 more.
All right, for a total of 18. That does not hit the regurgitate threshold. Okay.
And as a bonus action, we will start the Hydra Blood Mist.
Not a bad idea. Okay. Unfortunately, it cannot reach your allies, but it fills up the worm for sure, and you will at least be able to benefit from it. All right. Okay.
I'll say on its turn, I take the acid damage. Correct.
Correct at the beginning of its turn. Yep. All right. It's gonna use its legendary to just move its body forward. Alright. That will take us to the top of the round. Anna.
Okay. I have this racial feature to cast Enthrall as a spell. Could I do that as part of this attempt to sing towards it, or no?
You would like to enthrall this 150-foot creature? As part of your... Yeah, I mean, I'll allow it. It's definitely going to try to make a save.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. The words costing any creatures that can't be charmed.
All it does is give advantage on perception checks for other things that set me. So I'm trying to get it to ignore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flavor-wise, I definitely respect. But technically, this is one of those incidences where Jeremy Crawford would ride in on his flying bicycle and give you back your spell slot. I guess because this creature is immune to charm.
Oh.
But I guess you would still lose the spell slot because you wouldn't know until you cast it.
No, that's fine. It's just
it's
a racial ability. That's not.
Oh, okay. So as you go to, this is actually good though because this is intel. This is always, all this is intel. When you cast the spell upon the creature, you can see like the spines all along its back kind of glow, and they just absorb the magic.
Hey. But I still attempt to sing it a Lutheria lullaby to put it to sleep, hopefully.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay. I would say with that performance, that 20 plus performance, the creature does start to calm down.
All right, then I'll just maintain. And Soul's bonus action will just keep throwing little flames in there.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Right back. All right.
Okay. With its last legendary action, there's one to break free, one to move. Yeah. Okay. So with its last one of this round, the creature is going to lunge at either Reset or Dimitri. Going once, going twice.
Oh, I mean, I would take it.
All right. Are you like shouting at it and trying to draw its attention and stuff like that from the ground, basically?
Dimitri's not really a shouter.
Oh, okay. Do you give it a foreboding stare?
An edgy look.
Okay. Oh shit! All right. Even though the creature lacks eyes, it locks senses with you, and it knows that you're legit. It is going to attack you. Here we go. All right. Ooh, would you be prone though? Because Reset got you up, but didn't get you up. You know what I'm saying? And you would have been down before.
Yeah. I guess that would make sense.
All right. So that is 51 points of damage, of which you take half, right? Because you have ice bones.
No, that only lasts for one turn.
Oh shit. Okay. That's 51 points of damage coming in.
Let me just look at something real quick. Guys, what's our B team looking like?
I totally spaced entirely. What is our B team?
Ira.
Oh my god, I could have given everyone Dia's inspiration. Oh no, wait, I don't know if she can do that.
Nessa. But that doesn't
I would have changed her ability if she couldn't keep using it. So, when she had that thing happen.
I'll go with Iris.
Your B team's like, how's it going in there, Hypatia?
They're just fighting worms. They've been fighting worms for several hours.
Oh, and then Astraeus, who's from a different place, he's like, oh, worms like great ancient dragons?
No, purple worms.
Oh shit!
He knows what those are too.
Yeah. Yeah, Hypatia. They've only theorized that creatures like this would live in the Hollow World, between the Nether Seas and the surface of Thylea, but scholars have never found one. It's like when they used to hunt like giant squid and they'd find the tentacles. Like, they would find, like, the scaly carapace that was shed from a purple worm, but never actually find the purple worm. So you're kind of like super scientist on this adventure. You're finding all this amazing stuff.
Man, Ventus?
Alright, so Dimitri, what do you got?
Oh, I went in the mouth.
Alright, you went in the mouth.
Cyrus.
Alright, Cyrus, someone's coming to save you. You, with your blind sight, you realize it is Dimitri, and he is unconscious. All right, Dimitri, give me a death saving throw as your turn comes around. This is the time for nat 20s. Oh,
Holy shit!
Okay, so you are awake with what it... So, Cyrus, as you're like, oh, jeez, his eyes...
I get to take my turn!
His eyes flash open.
It was a trick. He was pretending to be dead to let it swallow him.
All right,
I get to take my turn!
you are blind and restrained and prone and being
Wait,
digested.
No. Do you take damage if you start your turn?
Nope, it's at the beginning of the worm's turn.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so what do you got for us?
2 attacks.
Okay.
Really hoping for one of these to hit.
All right, 13. You pound
And I
your weapon against the edge. Unfortunately, a 16 would not bring it all the way up. Let's see. A 25 will hit though.
I'm blinded and restrained.
Oh shit! Never mind. Yeah. A 12. Same results. You're just kind of scraping your weapon along the inside of the creature. You hear the sizzle of acid, but you are unable to do anything meaningful to the inside of this creature.
Wait, I can do
Drac slide
something.
to everyone.
I'm gonna touch Cyrus,
Okay.
and I'm gonna harden his bones.
Okay.
Then I go unconscious.
Jared Price, that scene was for you. So, okay. All right.
Take the stealth slot.
Your bones feel icy and good.
All right. Reset to you.
Inside of proof.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this thing as hard as I can. Try to get it to spit the other two out.
Okay.
You totally said something cool like "you gotta make it out of here," but you know, it's too funny.
I'm gonna boost that 16
Okay.
to 21.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
That's been succeeding at a cost this whole campaign.
Yep. I figured they would be the least excited about it because as a good monk, they have enough ki to actually use their abilities. And as a monk who's benefiting from Tasha's, they have actual really cool things to spend ki points on.
Okay, and then I will.
How many shades can I cast before? Let's see.
Does it look like he's about to vomit them out?
All right. So the thing about purple worm, damage on the outside of the worm because of its hard carapace has no impact on the regurgitation value.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are the OGs of swallowing people alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna turn. I'll turn to Hypatia, and I'll say, "We need more damage, and we need some healing."
Oh.
I can't give him honey when he's in there.
Anything else from Reset?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually move here.
All right. All right. The creature's turn goes up. You hear the reaction come back in the bloop bloop bloops of its traditional legendary actions. The creature lets out a ree, and then it is going to try and bite you. Resets. Here we go. No problem. No problem. 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 20 points of piercing. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Take acid, right?
Oh, yeah, and everybody inside, you're going to take... Here we go. A very gentle... 15 acid damage.
That's just one death save, right?
Yep,
Since
that would
it's
just be
not a
one...
melee.
Yep, that would just be one failed death save.
Oh,
Reset.
no.
You just got eaten too. All right, Cyrus, someone is coming to help you.
So it would be really cool if they all ready their attacks to make it ricochet at the same time, though.
Oh, that would be dope. Yeah, if you all did a hit at the same time.
I'm coming in and I say, Cyrus, I'm here. I couldn't get him to spit you out from the outside, so I came in.
You know what's great, Phil, is at the beginning of your turns, you'll get 5 health for the blood mist that's filling up this hide inside of this room.
That's true, yeah.
Like vaping.
You just live forever inside this worm. That's awesome. Alright, so we're set.
Like
you come in.
made to do.
And... Hypatia to you.
Would I be blinded if I have true sight, or does blind not?
Oh wait, here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna force its way through the doorway here, and then do like a horror movie thing where now it's like half in the room and half out of the room, just like looking for more people to eat. The entire B team screams in terror, except Bullbug, of course. He moos in terror.
You get 5 HP at the start of your turn there.
No, not me. I'm not in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can only think of one scene.
Oh.
I'm gonna yell at Anna help very loudly. I am going to blast it in the face.
Okay.
A whole bunch.
Okay, let's see what happens. All right. The first missile strikes. The second missile strikes. The third missile strikes. The fourth missile strikes. The fifth missile strikes. The sixth missile strikes. And it dies.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I like straight up just did the machine gun thing, like into its face.
Alright, unfortunately there's still peeps trapped in there. Can they be digested? If it dies, they're no longer restrained and can escape using 20 feet of movement. Alright, so we'll play that out. I will say that it'll do one last round of acid if you are still inside when its initiative comes back around. Cyrus, to you. You feel the creature go limp. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. You have more to do.
I have a bonus action.
Okay.
Could I call on Bullbug to help me get them out?
Oh, yeah, I'm done with that. You want to summon him into battle, and then he arrives and just sort of like starts yanking dudes out?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright, Bullbug appears, and he will cleave the worm in half, much as he cleaves the tail from the Picklesaurus. If you would like to hear that story, he is available for reenactments.
Tell the dragon and feed it into the hole.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, and then to be super dope, he can't open the door, though.
Oh.
Well, reset can, once it gets reset out.
Alright, fair enough. So we will end combat then. Anna, with the combat ending and your beautiful melody of Lutheria's lullaby playing, the beast eventually returns to its slumber. It's a sleepy boy. It's a sleepy boy.
You know,
So as long as you
it's
stay
time to go
within
back.
30 feet of me, you should get up to 50 health back. Because 5 HP every 6 seconds for a minute, so...
Oof.
Take it. Oh wait, I took the damage.
You guys did it. That double 20s to escape from the bindings, though. Mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I probably wouldn't recommend throwing a worm in there if Anna worked so hard to put it back to sleep.
Okay. Well, I was thinking as part of that. Yeah, you're right. As long as it went back to sleep, that's the important part.
You guys are so conscious about harvesting the golems. Don't you think Phil would like these?
That's a purple worm venom.
What do you mean? We got, as long as we can get a container, there's like a
They
whole
were milking it, right?
pool of it down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be more that he would want. I don't know. I'm not Phil.
So I was like super upset at this adventure for the amount of poison that is in this dungeon, and then I remembered the absolute bullshit storytelling that is the Legends of Hercules, and the DM would be like,
Check it out. This Hydra? Oh man, it's like the greatest. It's got super poison blood.
and then Hercules kills it, and he's like, super poison blood, you say? I'm gonna dip it all my arrows in it. And the DM's like, oh, wait! And then every cool monster that the DM set against Hercules, he one-shotted it with those same fucking arrows that the novice DM gave him in that Hydra encounter. And I was like, you know what? It's Greek mythology. They're level 12 plus. Whatever. Most of the shit that matters is immune to poison anyways. Go nuts. Go nuts. So yeah, there is a tremendous amount of poison in this pool. The pool is actually a basin now that you are up on it, and it empties down a drain. So there is a drain here that they're pumping the poison into, and the poison flows essentially down a pipe somewhere else. I think I actually have instructions on how that works. Let's see. Once the blah blah blah. Oh, gross. You do see. Oof. Okay, you do see all along the bodies of these creatures were cocoons, and the cocoons were filled with baby worms. Most of them died in the battle. Some of the cocoons are still intact, and some of them are hatching as a result of the trauma that just happened. And the little, like, they're kind of like almost transparent at this stage. Larvae are just flopping around on the ground. So
I will individually set them on fire.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. They milking the poison. All right, and okay. All right, that's all I can tell you for now. Is that there's a basin here where they were draining the poison from the stingers, and it goes down a drain.
Oh, there's still one more room on the other side.
Still plenty of time in the session.
I'm still invisible.
Surprisingly, yeah. Felt like that took forever.
Yeah. I mean, what's the most important parts? Do you want me to just cut the stinger off and then take it?
I mean, I can do some kind of a check, maybe.
Okay.
For harvesting to see what is valuable.
Let's see what we got here. All right. We're going to go with ands on these because these guys did not benefit from their lair action and they spent most of the fight restrained. So, let's see. All right. Purple worms. Purple worm. I would say intelligence-based handle animals. I would also accept a knowledge nature, I guess. Those would be the two that would give you knowledge about purple worm.
There we go. There's the nature.
Okay. You do not have Chandras and Zamrox with you, so that is just normal. Okay,
Yep.
You actually don't know what parts of the purple worm would be worth harvesting. This is one of the only times I've ever had to say that you didn't know something in 96 sessions.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. Sure, you could cut the tail off.
Yeah, I mean, the basics are there. You could try to get the hide. You could try to get, the tail stinger. It's there. But you're not sure what you could do with it, what the specifics are of it, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll just take my spear.
Okay.
And I'll just chop the little bit off there.
Okay.
And be like, fill my like this.
Okay.
And then I'll walk along the hide, I guess. It's too hard for us to cut, right?
It's very, very tough. Your estimate would be parts of it might be suitable for like a plate or scale type armor, and maybe the rest would be good for leather.
Okay. Does it have any like teeth or anything?
No, the creature did not exhibit any resistances at all during the fight, so it's doubtful that it could be used for anything spectacular.
Okay. yeah, I'll see if I can get some teeth. And then we'll. I mean, do I have a jar or anything? Yeah, we'll take like. We'll find something to hold a bunch of the poison in here. Hold on.
I'm gonna go up to Astraeus and I'm gonna be like, man, that armor really slows you down, doesn't it? Dimitri needs some healing. Get in here.
Oh, of course, yeah. And he stares down at Dimitri, and he says, I saw everything. I'm more convinced than ever that you are supposed to be with us. And I guess I should just give you guys access to his sheets so you can spend down his spells, right? Like, because essentially his B team ability is being like an extra character outside of combat.
I think
as someone
Yeah.
that takes lots of damage,
or take a screenshot.
I will be happily responsible for spell slots.
Okay. Now, his spell list was set by him, so we're gonna leave it as is. But if you could get a written note from Astraeus' player, I will update his spell list. Alright, let's see. Configure permissions. All players. Owner. Alright.
What, Anna?
I give you the rest of the wand of healing. It's got 6 more charges. Let me do that first.
I think this guy's gonna have quite a bit to spare.
Okay. Do you want me to make like some kind of check to see how many jars of poison I can? Like, I'm immune to the poison, so I could just put my hand in there and the bottle.
Yeah.
And just
you can. I am gonna definitely need a harvesting check from you to get the poison. So, are you trained in poisoner's kit?
No, I'm not
Okay.
trained in anything.
I'm good at herbalism, if that helps.
Okay.
Sure. Why don't you come here and help?
Okay.
Just tell me what to do.
That's still invisible.
Oh, my bad. But it's good that works, because that was something we hadn't tested yet. We didn't know if it worked or not. That means Cyrus is still invisible too. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be really hard to get anything meaningful from this without the proper skills. But and neither of you really has the right skills for this. Reset, just give me a dexterity. It will be an advantage, but it won't have any proficiency bonus to it. And this is going to represent you and Dimitri working together, trying to extract the poison in a meaningful way. Okay. I'm going to say at the end of the day, you have one vial of poison that you think is the good stuff. Okay.
And then, instead of harvesting like the stinger and stuff, could I just cut off the tail?
Yeah, sure.
So it's like the.
And just drag it behind you?
Yeah. And then I'll be like, we'll bring it back to the ship, and maybe someone can.
If you are willing to lift it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second then. Okay. see. I gotta build you a tail real quick. All right. And let's see. Missions. Everyone's the owner. Cool. All right, Reset. Here is your tail.
All right.
All right, it's your responsibility. If you leave it in the dungeon.
This is on Foundry now.
Oh, that's true.
I can mount up.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me know if you are doing that before we leave this map, because it will kill your token if we don't disable it before you leave the map.
I'm gonna see if I can do a pickup.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, also, I don't know 100% if all of those macros are working in 9 or not. But if...
Dancing
Go ahead.
light paint.
Oh, okay. Great.
Is
Okay.
this his updated spell character sheet? Because he's only level 7.
What? Hold on. Oh, whoops. I gave you the wrong one, I think. Hold on. You're supposed to have Astraeus the boss. Alright, here we go.
I think the
Figure
one has his full
permissions.
title, Astraeus, and some
Yeah.
level, whatever it was. First of the Dragonlords.
Yeah, let me take away this other Astraeus then. Hold on. Alright, so configure permissions. None.
Gonna check the other room.
There we go.
Oh, just gotta not make any more racket.
Alright. You should now have access to the correct Astraeus.
That's nice. I like this one a lot more.
Okay. And what is... Ventus doesn't have a B2 ability, she just is a dragon.
She
Love it.
shoots her. It's her breath weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a little nuts if she did a full-on,
Right.
like adult dragon stuff. Yeah. Did you just stuff your dwarf through the door?
And I saw the tail she's dragging around. I closed it immediately.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I gotta read you this. This long hall has a strange floor. The floor appears to have dozens of small holes, each with an iron covering. I mean, everything's iron, but cool. Worth mentioning, I guess. At the far end of the hall, there is a circular metal door with a small lever beside it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this door. Let me check. Oh, okay. All right. This does not have the normal setup of the other doors. This looks more like a vault door, like a bank vault door.
Okay.
But the only mechanism nearby that you see would be the lever on the wall.
You two might want to leave if this is.
The lever does look like it has been used. You know, it's not like it's like collecting dust or anything like that.
Yeah. Can I look down these drains?
Yeah. They seem to diverge off into pipes.
Are there any traces in this room of like any indication of like liquid?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can
Poison.
see that. You can see the greenish stains on the floor of the poison. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you two might want to leave the room.
I'm immune to poison.
Okay.
I'll stand by your side regardless.
Are you immune to poison?
No.
I'm gonna just step back.
What? You don't have to.
We don't know what dangers are on the other side of this
Okay.
wall.
Okay. All right. If you're ready, I'll pull the lever.
I'll plug my nose and hold my breath.
Okay.
The switch.
All right. As you do. The doors at the other end close and lock. The door opens. And the room begins to flood with poison. I guess we have to go to initiative for this. Though I'm not sure what it's going to do for us. All right. Let's see how it goes. Those of you who are immune to poison, that's a whole thing. So, here we go. And I think that's everybody. All right. And let's see.
Letter.
Oh yeah.
Major elevator PC PSD flashback. She probably just saw the room and the elevator doors and just stopped and stood there for a good minute, and then they close.
It's your elevator music friend. Alright. The snoring stops. The room begins to flood with poison. And I mean flood. Like, it starts filling up as this reservoir here begins to just forcibly enter this room. Yeah. So, the first round, everyone in the room, you take a d6 poison. It's not too bad. Oof. Let's see. This is circular army closes. Okay. 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 All right. It's gonna take a full, I'll say 6 rounds for the whole chamber to fill with poison. But it's filling with poison faster than... You could... Hold on. I'm reading the trap wrong here. Alright, you pull the lever. Oh, okay. So, as you pull the lever, the room begins to fill with poison. Period. Alright, so it's starting to fill up with poison. And in 6 rounds, the room will be completely full of poison. Just liquid poison. Total fantasy trope. So starting things off then is Reset.
Okay, so the doors aren't open, or?
The doors closed that you came in through. The doors that you just open, open, and it's just gushing in, just.
Okay. Could I?
Like when a ship's sinking and like the water comes flooding through the doorways in the ship. That's kind of what's happening.
Yeah, I'll try swimming into the room. Do I have to make athletics?
Oh, it would definitely be athletics. Yeah, to swim against the current.
Okay.
And you would need to hold your breath.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, sure. You swim into the room.
Okay. I'm looking around to see if there's anything I guess out of the ordinary or like anything of interest in here.
Okay. There is some kind of like pipe or valve along the northern wall.
And
Other than that, it just seems to be a large reservoir for storing the poison.
okay. Are we mind linked still?
I would assume so, unless something happened to stop it.
Okay. Then in my mind, I'll just say to Hypatia, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Just a room full of poison. Should we
Okay.
leave?
Yeah, let's leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just let the poison, the current, kind of push
All
me
right.
out.
Push you back in the room. Okay, sounds good. Hypatia, to you.
I'm gonna hop up on my broom of flying so that I'm over it. I want to get my dress dirty. And then I will turn off. I will pull the lever.
All right, the door shuts. The room now just has a little bit of poison in it.
I will grab
Hypatia,
Dimitri.
with your big brain, now that you're interacting with the lever, you see that it can be moved up or down, or left or right.
And which way did Reset move it?
Reset moved it left and right.
Okay, well, I will try moving it up.
Okay.
I
Up does not move. It seems to be kind of in like the up position already.
Okay, well, then I will move it down.
Okay, as you do, the grates on the floor open, and the poison begins to pour out, and you hear a very angry boy who is being covered in poison.
Oh.
And he begins shaking the cube again.
Oh
It's like
my
a shower.
God.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, we might as well coat the thing. Let it all out.
It's probably immune to.
Yeah,
Well, then why did it scream?
we're
probably
probably
doesn't like
building up
showers.
immunity.
It doesn't like showers.
I'm just saying. You saw that thing. You saw it destroy Mitros.
No, we'll feed
I'll
it,
take
and then
every
it'll go back to
chance we
sleep, and then it'll go back to sleep for 300 years, or starve to death.
Oh, when you closed the door, when you did that and started doing that, once all the poison drained, the door's unlocked again. Once all the poison had drained out of the room. But yeah, it's awake again, and it's starting to rock the cube and roar and be very upset.
Let's go feed it bits of purple worm.
This thing will fly down the hallway as fast as she can. So point at Bullbug, grab that head and put it in the hole, and then I'll feed. Then I'll after it. It's
No,
snack-
throw it in that room right there, the feeding room.
Yeah,
Okay, and then how are you going to activate the? You're going to fly over there and activate the
yeah.
thing. Okay.
And then after the thing closes back up, I'll start do it again.
All right. It eats its purple worm, and you sing to it, and it goes back to bed.
Okay. Get out of here.
All right. Real talk. This track on YouTube is called "Snoring Growling Dinosaur." I just got done watching my parents' Newfoundland for 11 days. This is the exact same sound that creature would make when it was sleeping. I could have just foleyed the dog for this sound effect. Okay. What now, heroes?
Guess we're ready to leave, right?
There's that other path we didn't take, but I don't think there's much here. Besides
Yeah.
just a situation to keep this thing going into.
I'll put this back upstairs, I think.
Oh God, Cyrus, what are you doing? You're in a room full of poison, dude.
Oops, sorry, went the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put this back upstairs.
Okay. There you go.
End combat. Stop going.
What happened?
If you end combat, the rulers will stop going crazy.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay. Yes, we want to empty this combat tracker. Oh, yeah, Dimitri, the door to the south is locked.
Yeah, I'll come back down now.
Oh, okay.
He's just kind of shaking it.
Do the rest of you need to help catching up with everybody, or are you intentionally going this way, Cyrus, or?
I'm tiptoeing around.
Okay, so you're using your blood to open the doors?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're set. You're opening your door? Okay.
I'm gonna use the more in this one.
Run into like the office where they like pay them to take care of your big giant pet.
Alright,
boy.
so Cyrus, I'll just have you open your door at the same time so I can just, describe both. There we go. Alright. Ha. So, Dimitri and Reset. As you open the door before you, featureless humanoid golems stand silent and still in a sad crowd at the center of this room. There are dozens of them. Some have missing arms, while a couple have missing heads. Oh no. Some of them are still functional and kind of look over at you. Cyrus, as you open your door. Okay. Let's see. As you open your door, you see this room is colder than the rest of the complex. Oh, you need a cameraman?
Yeah, if
Hold
you
on.
want.
Yeah, sure. Cameraman. Blop. Alright. Oh, you guys have shared brains and stuff. Here, I'll just put an all person cameraman down. Okay. This room is colder than the rest of the complex. There are 4 huge floating spheres marked by ancient runes. The walls are also covered in ancient runes. Does not seem like the best room to go in. Alright, these guys don't do anything to attack. So unless you guys roll into initiative, they don't roll into initiative.
No, I'm just gonna say, hey.
One of them waves at you, half-heartedly.
We're the next shift.
Alright, there are 2 doors, one on your right and one straight ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Which
grab
one?
Reset's hand, and I'm gonna cut my arm,
Oh.
and I'm gonna take a little bit of blood and I'm gonna rub it on her lips,
Oh.
and I'm gonna cast tongues on her.
Okay. Your character
It's
just
really
writes.
cold.
Your character just writes all the fan fiction now. All right.
You
That
see
was
him
weird.
take 20 damage. You can talk to him now.
Oh, okay. I didn't really need to talk to them.
Oh, I just saw you talking to him. So I just tried to help.
Uh-huh.
Cyrus, you are on the network, so are you letting everyone know what you have found as well?
Yes, I would
Okay.
say there appear to be some ancient glyphs and some orbs, and it's kind of cold here.
Next time you wanna cast a spell on someone, you should ask. I could have punched you there, you know? I'm a mage slayer.
All right,
no
you guys see Cyrus across the way.
Oh, hey, Cyrus.
I don't want to step foot in the room unless I know what's going on.
And there's... Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, as the 2 of you step into the room... let's see... nothing happens. There are doors to the south.
I'll kind of I'll touch this I'll touch this ball.
Okay.
Really?
All right. As you touch the ball, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's like the effect of like touching one of those electricity orbs at like the Children's Museum. All your beautiful hair is now sticking. Yeah, it's all sticking up everywhere. Yeah. I don't have the Foundry mod that animates your hair like that, but I'm sure it's out there. So.
Room is comfortable.
Yeah, it's very nice and cold in here.
Want me to remove one?
All right, so it's cold, like a well-maintained server room should be IRL. It's like just above a refrigerator cold. You know what I'm saying? Like you wish you had a hoodie, but you don't need one. Like that's how cold it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to kick this one right now.
Kick it.
If he gets a 3 strike chase, I don't think I'll be able to put Big Boy back to sleep again if he wakes up.
I look around. I don't see anyone.
Hi, Patty, what are those? Mind Link? What are those?
So how long has Dimitri been working for Sidon?
What?
What?
He keeps trying to trigger traps, telling people to touch things, and
He's a barter. He doesn't. He's role playing that his character doesn't value his own life essentially. Yeah. But you know what? You're kind of onto something. It kind of has that feel of like, you know, the sloppy brave NPC who's actually like real crafty and setting you guys up for distress. I can kind of see where you're coming from. Yeah.
I don't know why you would think that. I put myself in harm's way so you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Can you figure out what these are?
I'm kinda. Is it safe to go through there?
Yeah.
I'm standing in here.
Okay.
Pretty nice in here.
Yeah, and I will go with Hypatia and we'll carefully go through the room.
Okay. They all turn and watch you go through.
I'll
Oh, those are...
I don't know. Investigate or Arcana
All right.
check or.
Give me an Arcana check. Man, I'm so used to you having advantage. You, this is the second time I'm going to say this, are unsure what this room does.
I don't think I'm touching it.
I'm gonna detect magic. That's a basic thing I can do.
Sure. The whole room, the whole key, everything. The cube, the doors, the room, the runes, everything.
I know.
The major thing that you see is abjuration magic. That is what's in the iron itself, is abjuration. The cube has evocation, or not the cube, sorry. The orbs have evocation magic in them, primarily.
I am gonna say I think these are dangerous and we should not touch them.
A little late for that.
They just felt kind of electric.
Now, the runes on the floor are all 9 of the schools of the common, schools of magic.
Yeah, I don't.
They literally like are scrolling like the Matrix across the floors and the ceiling and stuff.
How do you think this has anything to do with the...
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, like it, and like if you mess with it, you like reset the.
It's like these are like egg timers. It's gonna ding. What the?
Oh
no.
Get your easer on the
all right. So as you open this room, you see that there are metal men that are made of bronze. They look like they're wearing the bronze skin that you gave to Bullbug. and that Cyrus used to wear. They have sort of reptilian mouths, and they have 2 noses. Sorry, they have 3 nose holes. Sorry, they have 6 nose holes in the center of their face, large bulbous eyes, and a big bald dome of a head. They have long, leathery necks and are very tall, about 7 feet, and their bodies are concealed beneath flowing robes. 3 of them, again, liquid bronze everywhere. 1 of them, not bronze, and he looks smaller than the rest, coming in at only about 6 feet, and he looks irritated. And he looks over at all of you, and he says,
So you're the ones who've been messing with this facility.
I say, hey, I'm using tongues to do this, I guess.
sure.
Hey, Lutheria wants her report, and I flash my amulet.
Okay. And he says a lot of curse words in Abyssal, and a few in Infernal. And he says,
Just a minute.
and stomps over to his desk, and that is where we will stop the session. All right.
Perception check needed.
Well, you got an official badge, you know.
and just,
Where
like,
the-
got the Lutheria cosplay going. Yeah.
Yeah.
When a cop shows you his badge, you don't roll inside to make sure he's a cop.
I mean, you should, but yeah, you often don't.
Oh man.
All right.
That's the last thing I was expecting to see.
What, aliens?
Stray aliens, yeah. In their alien technology room.
All right, so let me turn off Sweet Boy. There he goes. Okay, so yeah, that happened. All right. So announcement: Session 2 of Witchlight Isekai is on Thursday. It's been the first session I thought was really fun. It's definitely different than anything I've run recently, because it sort of has like a Roll20 modern feel, with everything starting in the real world and eventually going into the Dungeons and Dragons world with real world people, but all sorts of other weird stuff's happening. So on top of the fact that Witchlight's just a really great and fun adventure, so very excited for that. So if you're bored on Thursday, I mean, there's no other actual plays on Thursdays that would be vying for your attention, so you're welcome to come hang out with us, or the VODs go up on Sundays, or whatevs. We had our first official community game night on Friday. It was successful enough that I didn't have to participate, which was great. And it looks like we're going to be running more of them, so that's exciting. If you want to host your own events at the server, please get in touch with an admin. Lex or Conti would probably be the best ones to get a hold of, and they can help set you up to do a movie night or a book club or whatever you want to do on the server. We got I think we're up to 200 people or something. Everyone seems pretty cool. We're a fully boosted server, so if you want to run games or just hang out with people, play Magic, whatever, we got all the stuff. So don't be shy, that sort of thing. And yeah, do you want a progress report on your younger siblings, or do you not care what they're up to? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured they're so far behind you, and they're so much slower than you are, that you'll be done with this campaign and in a retirement home before they are. So before they are in chapter 6, I should say. They went to Aresia on their own without any prompting, and now they are contemplating kidnapping Narcissus. So their campaign is taking a very different turn. than your guys' campaign. But you will be vindicated to know that when they did the Narcissus quest and he did the thing with the flower, they all almost flipped their computers upside down IRL. So yeah, they were very upset, Yeah, but yeah, they don't have an Oresian in the party or anything. But they're kind of into it. They're kind of into it. So that's they're taking a long detour there, and then they plan to go to Yonder as their third island.
Crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
they're
so
just
interested to see what happens.
yeah, they're just going in just completely different direction than you guys. It's fascinating.
boy.
It's very similar to Saltmarsh, where the two games just started to go in completely different directions, to the point that they were going to different dungeons and dealing with different BBEGs and the whole deal. So I'm very, very excited to be running this 2 different times to see.
In their campaign, Sidon is the one that goes soft, and Lutheria is the
I mean, I don't know. It could happen. So, what else?
Did they meet the olive guy?
That's what?
I meet the olive guy who was looking for the perfect olive.
They had no interest in the olive guy at all. They were just like, oh, okay, cool. Hope you find your olive, bro. So, but they're actually mixed up in some shit that you guys did not discover and get mixed up in. So it's very interesting to see. Again, the deviations in the 2 different campaigns.
Spent more time in Mitros.
Yeah, they did. I'm glad that we cut their opportunities for the Great Games short, because I feel like they would have done a 12-week Great Games also on top of everything else, and then, I'm not trying to rush them through, but I'm like, there's so much game. There's so much game. We've got to get you on the boat. We got to get you out of Mitros. So, yeah. But we will continue this next week and figure out what's going on with this cube, and then figure out where you guys are going to go next. Try to find Phil, I guess. And I don't know. I mean, eventually you will have to confront Lutheria to help Anna fulfill her destiny.
What's scary is there's several of these cubes here.
Yeah. So in the interest of time, I'm going to tell you that they're all very similar. So I'd prefer, they didn't provide any other cube dungeons, because it would basically just be the same stuff but different horrifying creature inside. I mean, that's a little bit of a meta spoiler, but to save you the time of trying to explore them all, it's more and more of the same, essentially. This is her kaiju collection.
Makes sense.
Yeah. She loved monsters. So you're a serious collector, Like, you got to have your This is like when people buy the fancy cases for their Funko Pops.
Don't take them out of the box. Leave them in the box.
Exactly. You leave them in the box. Yeah, you leave them in the box so they gain value. Exactly. I'm telling you, this campaign gets weird. If you didn't think it was weird yet, it gets weird. It's a weird campaign. But it's a good campaign. So, okay. Everybody stay safe and healthy this week, and we will continue next time. All right. Night, guys.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.